What up? What up? What up? What up, chat? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, let's get started. Yeah, let's go. Turn my webcam on. You're sleepy? Trust me. Friday today is it's an interesting one. All right. Let me just pop this up. Boom, boom. Send the Zoom link. Boom, boom. Chat, how are you feeling today? What's today saying? What are the vibes today? Sure, vibe. Boom, boom. I don't like this music. It's so slow. I hate that second song. So the Zoom link. Boom, boom. Invite sent. Alright, so this goes over here. And this goes over here. Sorry, chat. Give me a second. Okay. Just trying to catch up on something. All right. So, what up? What up? What up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? Good. Feeling okay. You know, feeling okay. It's just a Friday. And the week off strong, probably. Let's see. Let's see how today goes. Should be an interesting day, chat. Today you have a very interesting day. In terms of, I believe today, both pairs seem very clean on the higher time frame. Finally, right? A day where we actually. So can we get the Zoom link? Yeah, if you're in the course members got the Zoom link. Chat, today's gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be a very interesting day. Both pairs have clean ranges to drive up today. Finally, right? So it's been a while, but by the looks of it, looks like let's start off with gold real quick first. So, or before we get into all of that, let's check the news. What do you got going on today, right? So today you have nothing. You have some minor news at 10 a.m. We're free today. No NFP, no unemployment claims, no CPI, nothing. Nothing to worry about at all. And then yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. You have US dollar news at 10 a.m. But I mean, what are our chances we'll be on till 10 a.m. today, right? What are the chances? So let's see. But yeah, let's start off with gold real quick. So gold on the daily time frame. All right. So here's my thing about gold. I discussed it yesterday and I'll discuss it again. I believe this may be a range 2 fake out or breakout, or range 2 fake range 1 breakout on gold, because you have a range around daily and you had a downtrend for the past couple of weeks, right? So I mean, it's not confirmed that we're gonna drive down. However, it will be confirmed that we're gonna drive down the moment you come down to break this low, right? Because at any given point, since this is a range 1 breakout, price could close bearish in this daily range at any given point. So I mean, we obviously won't find that out until tonight, but let's say you do close it back inside the range, right? Then Monday should be very clean. Or sorry, I think even if you do come down to then you break the lows there, you're probably gonna come down for the rest of the range today, which will then flip the weekly and will then drive the weekly down as well. Because keep in mind, the daily is bullish, right? The daily is technically bullish today. It's a closure above the range here, and I believe if this support gets respected, you respect this low right around here, this kind of should flip bullish to drive up, right? That's what I'm originally looking for. That's what I originally want. But I'm open to taking sells as well if you get range 2 breakouts, especially if you come down and break the daily lows, because this daily low is very key here. Right, it's just and this, even if I said yesterday or 2 days ago, I said how if you get a range 2 breakout, range 1 breakout, it doesn't matter which way we break, it's indicating volume, right? So even if price were to break, even if price were to break out here, this indicates volume already. So it doesn't matter what direction we go, up or down. If we come back into the range, we're going to drive back down for the range and a continuation, right? However, if we just stay above, then we're going to flip and drive for up towards 2000. So it's gonna be quite interesting what happens today. But technically, yeah, we're bullish with the fact that price closed on the daily above this range here, and technically we should drive up towards next resistance at 1990 today, right? As long as you respect the previous day count low, this count should print up, drive up, rip up, and tap this resistance up at 1990 as long as it respects this low. All right, keyword, as long as it respects that low. You drop to the weekly again. Going back to the weekly, here's the thing, the weekly is still bearish, right? We're creating a top wick. If we flip, I believe once you break this low right here at 1936, the daily low, the weekly would then high chance flip bearish, because then if you break the daily low, if you break the 1936 mark today, look left, you're gonna have clean traffic until like 1917, right? So go back in a weekly. Where's 1917? The bottom of the weekly range, right? The bottom of the flip, basically. So if we flip, what's gonna happen with this candle? Where's the next target in a weekly? It's gonna be somewhere right here at 1897, the original analysis this week, right? The wick fill for the week. So this all could play out if that low gets broken today on gold. So it'll be quite interesting, but until then, strictly bias for me. Yeah, if I'm looking for buys today, I want to see if we can probably break above. So this is your resistance here at 19, or you can probably move it up towards here actually. 1967 is your resistance, right? So that is your major resistance. You go back to the right. You have, I guess you can say you have some type of support right around here at these levels there. So somewhere around here. And then I guess by the looks of it, price is driving down right now. It looks like we may come down towards the support here. I don't see why not. We should come down towards these levels here at 1948. So let's go mark that up as well. Right, so that level should get tapped in about a couple minutes here. Yeah, this kind of should drive down. Yeah, so we should tap those levels. And I guess you can say you have range to breakouts below 1948, right? Here's the thing though, 1948 could just be the bottom wick. Who knows, right? We don't know that yet. So I'm gonna hold out of the sells until you break below the day lows, which is gonna be below like 1936. If you break 1936, you trust me, you have a lot of range to drive down today. Below 936 sells for me. Below there would be pretty simple sells coming down towards the next support, which is going to be somewhere around 1926. All right, so let's mark this up. Let's go look at 1926. So yeah, that range going down below 1936, coming down towards 26 is 100 pips, right? So that will line up with the daily, because if that low breaks, then you're going straight down towards like 20 levels, 19 levels, right? So 26 is a pretty decent target if you were to break below 1936. But regarding this range, I believe I may consider staying out of today. Even if you have range to breakouts, I really want to see the day count break the lows, because right now, I mean, we're at a day of support, right? It's like a retest where we're at right now, the previous level, support level. So we can bounce up this range at any given point. I'd rather just break below that low completely and then take your sells coming down. So yeah, sells be below here for me. Some guys are like, yo, but Don, that's a 100 pip range. That's alright. Just because it's a 100 pip range doesn't mean I catch it, right? Who says I have to catch the whole 100 pip range? Why can't I just catch 10 pips below here when it's a higher probability setup? Right, or 50 pips, whatever it is that we're gonna catch, or we could potentially catch, right? But yeah, I guess you can say this is a 1 hour support here. Boom, boom. Below there should be clean. This is perfectly clean. But chat, if you break up above 1957, right, then there's a high possibility we're gonna drive up to fill 1936. So these would be my buys, obviously, above here, because look at where we're tapping into, right? That daily zone, this daily zone right here. So if price flips, you could anticipate the flip basically on the flip of the daily, because the buys above here is on a daily flip as well, right? So if you can drive up again, do something like this, this would be a fake out. This would be a range 1 breakout, because technically we're range 1 right now. So if we do something like this, Let's say price fills the range. It should fill this range. It comes down. And then all of a sudden price creates, oh no, count's too big. This thing comes down. Right. And then next thing you know, next count closes bullish at support. That could be start of the bull trend for us to continue to drive up towards the next resistance. So once we close above the range, I won't take my buys here. I will not take them here. What I'll do is I'll take them up here though. I'll take them once you break above, because since we're still below this resistance and you close here, at any given point, this next count can just rip down and continue down, and that'll be a range 2 breakout. But if you wait for the ranges to form, like this, support form, resistance form, range formed, and then you wait for a closure back above 1957, then you take your buys up towards 1967. All right. So this is pretty clean. That's what I'm going to probably wait for. Closures above these ranges right around here, and then take my buys going up towards 1967.333. All right. That is what we're looking for today. Pretty simple day. Jeez. I can't type today. All right, chat. Yeah, at that point 4 will flip too, right? All that will happen all at once too, so that's dope. Yeah, so that's gold. Pretty simple for gold. And then now we're moving to GJ. So GJ for the week looks like we are bullish, obviously. So we are coming up. We tapped this weekly resistance. I believe if 161,500 breaks today, then you're looking at 163,700. That is your next weekly resistance. The daily time frame is bullish today. It looks like we closed bullish yesterday and price came down, created a bottom wick here. So if we can now maybe close, wow, that is a nice onion play right there on the daily support. Wow. Or no bottom wick too. Wow, yeah, that's a giveaway. This thing should ride up now to flip on a daily. So if we on daily candle could flip bullish today, I mean, your target today is going to be roughly, so this is your resistance right here, right? This is your most recent support. This is, I guess I can say, your resistance that you closed above, I believe. And this is your next resistance here. So go back to the charts, right? The reason why I have those levels marked up is because within those levels, you have clean ranges. So you have clean ranges here, you have clean ranges here, right? So right now we're stuck in this range, but once you flip, you should drive up towards this range. I believe you close above, right? Yeah, so you close above here. So going back to that clean traffic, looking left, this count flips bullish. It should end up driving bullish up towards the next daily resistance, which is at 162,752. So this should end up being your daily count today on GJ. Pretty simple day. So as you have that in the back of your mind, with the bias being bullish, or the bullish is bias, then you probably want to see some type of support form somewhere, right? So where could that support form at, you may ask? Well, you have this forward candle right here, no bottom wick. So the chances of coming down were a lot lower. The fact that I have no bottom wick, this basically means that we have no range to go down because of 50-50. So this kind of started to drive up. That's cool. And then you had a 1 hour closure at support, fake out back into the range, I believe, to drive back up to fill this range. So price should tap 160,583 here, and then it may struggle there for a bit because this is the range we're currently in right now, right? But once that level gets tapped, let's mark this up. You have resistance right around here, or let me see how can I do this. So you have this support here. Not this. Should I put it here? Yeah, that's fine. You have this support here, and then you're gonna have clean traffic to this 1 hour resistance, which is up at 160,583. So that's gonna be roughly around here. Just gonna say here. And once you close above these ranges, I'll say above this range, honestly. Once you close above this range, price should drive up now towards next resistance, which is gonna be somewhere up here at the. Man, these ranges are clean, but they're not the cleanest. Cleanest to mark up at least. Once you drive up towards 5.8 here, we should drive up towards 161,047. So my buys would probably be above 160,556 probably, most likely. But I think I'm gonna need a 1 hour closure above, and it's gonna have to be above this 1 hour resistance right around here. at 165.790 or 579. All right, the range going up is like roughly 4 to 5 pips to 60 pips going up. You need a closure above to drive up. But if you guys had entries from here, then wow. If you had entries from here, you can now probably anticipate this day count will flip bullish if you want runners. So it's a perfect runner to have because the day hasn't flipped yet. And from there to the day flip, that's like 100 pips, right? So on top of that, towards next daily resistance, like what's the daily resistance again? Somewhere up here, right? So if this is your next daily resistance, 162.719, you flip on the daily, your runner is going to be around 266 pips, right? So if you had run entries there, let it run and close half, move stops to break even, let the rest run towards TP. But yeah, you may struggle here. So like at these levels here, if you want, you can probably close another partial here, close like 75%, another 25% at these levels, and let the rest run towards TP because this is a pretty decent level and price may reject here. If price rejects, it's most likely going to drive back down to retest the lows and drive further down for a day and create steeper bond wick. So you want to really see us break above there. But yeah, chat. Other than that, that's about it. I think the better buys are above here, honestly. The better buyers are way better above 161 because at that point you have an official day, or at least you have the last range here. I don't know. Let's see. I'm considering this range as well, these two ranges here, but it depends on how we close, obviously above. I gotta see. So buys above here for now, I guess. And then buys above here as well. And no sells until you break below these levels down here. I think that's the day low, right? Yeah, so that's the day low. Well, 159.612 is the day low. At that point, if you close below those levels there, you're most likely going to be closing below those ranges, and price should be able to drive down. So that's going to be a very clean sell if that were to break today. 159.612 here. Range 2. Perfect. All right. This is what I have today. Pretty simple day. But this range right here is what you want to avoid. You want to avoid this range over here. And this is a range, and you want to avoid this range. And you want to catch these ranges here. So you want to catch this range, and you want to catch this range, and potentially this range. But these two key levels here are ranges you really want to avoid today. You're gonna spend a lot of time in these ranges, and it's not gonna be the cleanest setups in those ranges. All right, pretty simple day. Close at 15 pips, not bad. Where did you get your sell novel? Oh yeah, so it was last night. It was so quick, I couldn't even extend it out or anything. It was like 10 pips though. It wasn't that crazy. It was right here. I took my sell off the fact that I think it was this 15 right here. This 15 right here. This 15 closed below. So the hourly candle closed below, right? Or how did I close? Oh no, it was not the 15. It was just this right here. From here to here. I think I got out at like at 2:30. I saw the peak at 30, and then it retraced back up to like 2:30. I closed 25 pips. Was it 5 pips? My entry's a bit later. It was like 15 pips. It was like somewhere down here. This is a trade I caught. But yeah, like 17 pips ish. Because what happened was price created a low here, right? And then it drove back up, created a top wick, and then once it reflipped and broke the lows again, that was my sell stop basically. And then caught this piece right here, and then got out around here, and that was it. I was targeting these levels down here, but that didn't tap till later. So, but I mean, it wouldn't have been much of a difference. It would have been like an extra 10-15 pips. It was like a 5-minute trade. What does it mean if the previous candle does not have a wick to the upside or to the downside? Does it mean we don't enter our trade at all? Yes. That means I do not enter at all. You can do whatever you want, right? There's no right or wrong to that. Like for instance, this 1 hour candle on GJ closed no top wick here. I'm not entering this buy. Simple as that. It's look where we close. We close with no top wick. We close right at resistance. Well, what a perfect example too. Mean that there's a lower probability chance of this candle to drive up now, right? It went from like a 60% because we're below the range. If we're above an 85, but since we're below 6%, to like a 50-40%. A lot lower for us to drive up. So there's no positions for me at all. There's no buys, there's no sells, but that does, to a certain extent, tingle sell opportunities for you. But you're gonna need a small time from like the 15-30 to start closing bearish at that resistance, or start giving you some type of fake outs or something for us to drop down again. So it's not a confirmation for a sell, but have that in the back of your mind, and if you're anticipating sells, you can use that to your advantage, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's no bias for me right here. No bias for me right here. I'm gonna simply wait. Gold closed bearish right at support. That's odd. I didn't feel the rest of the range here. Okay. Well, I mean, this kind of should flip bearish and fill 1949.099 here. And then as you tap those levels, I mean, you're tapping at previous day zone again. So let's see what happens here. What I want to see is a fake out or something, but I mean, it's already a range 2 breakout. But if you can maybe close below the range here, this count could drop down, continue down, and then end up do something like this. Then that would not be a bad buy at all, because now you're taking a buy back into the range, right? So this range should get filled. So I want that to happen. That'll be dope. And then you take buys come back up, because even if you come down towards like 42, you're not really breaking the daily lows, because the daily lows are going to be down at 37, right? So you don't gotta worry about daily lows breaking, and that could just be a bottom wick being created on a daily. So if you drive down towards those levels at like 42, 40, going to daily, 4240 is gonna be somewhere off of this level right here, this daily support here, going across, right? So it's not bad. Or sorry, no, not that level. This level right here. These ranges right there, right? So just make it make sense for you. Basically trying to tell a story. Trying to put the pieces to the story together. What is gold trying to tell me today, right? All right, so you got going to push forward you. I'm not really taking sells yet. I'm gonna take sells below 136, but I believe that like, there's a very high possibility once that level breaks, you're mostly gonna drive. You're gonna rip down towards like 1920 very quick, and then the weekly will flip, and then we might end off this week at like 1898. I wouldn't be surprised if some random news drops once you start to close below 1948. I wouldn't be surprised at all today on a Friday, and then you start ripping down. I would not be surprised. Coincidence, eh? Price action and fundamentals will line up perfectly, so would not be surprised at all, because I'm bullish today, but at the same given time I'm very open to sells, because I believe this is the daily range 1 break, a fake out. I believe it is, and if we do close back into the range today, next week should be a ride. We should be in for a ride. See, buy entries, there's no entries yet. You take trades yet? No, that was yesterday. You gotta delete that. That was yesterday's trade. 65 pips was on stream yesterday. Boom, and then trades called are previous breakdowns. That remains the same. Code GJ at 6:40 AM Eastern. Yo, man, where's Wix9? They're coming. It's a Friday, you know. Lazy Friday traders. What if the new 1 hour candle makes a higher wick, then makes a lower wick? Then where should be our entry? Man, off of that information, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know what you're looking at, what time frame. I don't know if you know, like, what's happening. I no clue. You're asking me just like a question that can happen on any candle. This wick create a high, create a low. Are you going to buy now? Right? Like, what's the full in-depth question? Like GJ buys, there's no buy stops because you have no top wick here, so that can't flip bearish, right? As expected. If you got an impulsively here, then I mean, I don't think anyone did, but if you did, then you would have been in some drawdown right now. I understand that you have no top wick here at resistance, right? And then you have gold that's just like it's at support basically. There's no sells right now. It's at the support. So there's nothing at all. Out of candle. Nothing yet, at least. Yeah, send a chart, man. I don't know what to do with that information. I don't know what pair you're looking at, right? You might not even be looking at GJ and gold. Alright, so what do you got going on over here, chat? Let's see. Today's charts. NAV charts look very nice. It buys above here, closure. Yeah, I mean daily is bullish technically. Yeah. 165.88, 165.84. Okay, very similar. And then risky entry because trend is bearish. Wasn't bad. You managed risk pretty well. Entry triggered, break appears kind of high. TP2 stop loss moved to break even. Solid. Yeah, as you broke back into the range here. I guess you could say it's a range 2, right? Yeah, kinda. Not really. I think range 2 buys would be above here, but I mean, you caught that. Very nice job. Very good job. Yep, stops to break even. Good. Yeah, another reason to go break even was the top wick too. So I would have closed another 25% once that top wick was formed, and then let the rest run. What's up? What's up? What up? Yo, is thing in here? Tire Bigs? T Bigs? If you guys don't have a playbook, go and get yourself a playbook. It is free. This is my personal playbook. All trades have been taken. It's free. Download. No extra gimmicks. Nothing. Just sign up with the email, and then you'll get the free PDF. Free download, right? And then yeah, controlfx.com playbook section, and you should get this full 4-page PDF of what we look for every day. All right, pretty simple. These are all the setups that we look for on a day-to-day basis. So for the past 2 years on stream, these have been the setups right here. It's all here. Like yesterday's setup was a breakout, right? On the 1 hour time frame, it was just simply this right here was yesterday's entry. Just a simple breakout, closure above the range, continue up. It's all there. That's all we do. So whenever I draw those candles though, I'm not drawing random candles. I'm drawing these candles, and these candles are just simple market cycles. How many times have you seen this? This is just simple market cycles. Like the onion play, the most simple market cycle. You have continuation of a trend. You have a range formed, right? Because price can't go on forever, and then it stops for a bit, retraces, creates support, retest highs, and this is your entry, or this is your entry above here to continue further up. Right, like this, like this. Just simple market cycles, nothing crazy. Do you really manage risk because your trade have a high probability of success? No. So here's the story. A lot of people don't know this because a lot of people in the chat are new to the streams, right? But I think you guys would refer to this a lot more. in 2020 and 2021, we managed risk very aggressively and very impulsively. So if we were in a sell position, let's say, right, and our stop loss is originally at the 30-minute candle, right, and if price were to break the 15-minute low, we would usually close half, which, yes, isn't the worst thing you can do. It's not bad, because you're closing half due to the fact that you break 15-minute lows. There's a high probability that you're going to drive down towards the 30-minute lows, right? However, what we noticed was that price would usually respect our most recent, our higher time frame candle. So the 1 hour and a 30 most likely. So sometimes like price could break the 15-minute low, 5-minute low, 30-minute low, but still respect the 1 hour low, right? And so what we started doing was we said, okay, well, we would usually place our stops on the 1 hour candle, the higher time frame candle, right? And see how price closes on that candle. Like, okay, let's say the 1 hour candle closes above the range, we take a buy going up. And the next 1 hour candle closes bearish, but respecting support, I'll leave it. I might close half, but usually I'll leave it. And then if the next candle if the candle were to close above the range, we take buys and then close back into the range, that's when I'll close full. Because now that you're closing back into the range, you're actually breaking support, right? Whereas if you break a 15-minute low, 30-minute low, not the 1 hour low, that 1 hour candle can technically still drive up towards next resistance. So that's what we started doing in 2022. And I mean, our win rate has gone a lot higher, and just understanding those simple concepts that you can break 15 lows, 30 lows, and still respect 1 hour, or 1 hour lows can break, 4 hour lows can break, and still respect dailies. It's the same concept. It's just on a smaller time frame. But like there's no like right or wrong way of really managing risk. It's all upon you, right? So don't feel like discouraged or whatever the way you manage risk. Like if you want to manage yourself at 15, then manage yourself at 15, right? There's no right or wrong way. It's just what you prefer, what you see works the best for your trading style, right? Because everyone's trading style is a bit different. That's it. What's your focus on 2022? Our focus this year is gonna be range 2 breakouts going with the trend, probably. Like last year I said, so 2020 our focus was I think it was, what was our focus in the chat? We talked about it like 1,000 times a day. 2022, our 2020, our focus was on stream, at least managing risk. And that's when we got very aggressive with it, right? Managing risk. And then 2021, our focus was no impulse. And no impulse entries and avoiding fake outs. And that this is a life-changing year in terms of trading, because the moment we stopped taking impulse entries and the moment we stopped avoiding we learned how to increase the chance of us avoiding fake outs, that changed a lot for us. Like, because in 2020 we didn't know what this was, right? It wasn't until February like 13 2021 was when I took my fake out, where I called out, and that's when I realized, okay, well, we can find ways to increase the chance of us avoiding this. And ever since then, we got caught in like maybe like 1 or 2 fake outs since last year on stream. And then 2022, our focus is going to be, I was going to go back to managing risk 2.0, which is managing risk the way we do now, but we already do it. So it's more so going to be range 2 breakouts going with that's it, because that's where all my losses this year, all my on stream, at least all my six losses on stream of the whole year have been range 2 breakouts going against the trend or going with the trend. So we'll find ways to adapt to that for sure, right? All the 6 losses here, so we took like 30 wins this year, 6 losses on stream and 6 break evens for like around 550 pips. And a lot of them have been on range 1 breakouts, going with the trend. So I don't know. I'm still in the works of it. It's nothing confirmed yet. Just like the wall play. Remember the wall play? We spent like a whole year on a wall play. I'm like, yo, just scratch the idea. It hardly even happens. So, but this is the wall play right here, basically. The center right here. It's like basically the onion play, but there's a low range to drive up, and usually what happens, price usually drive further up. But it's you scratched it. It's kind of useless. But every year work on something. Every year on stream. If you guys have been here since 2020, you guys have seen how much we've like grown. And I say us because like the whole community has too. The whole Divas community. Whatever I learn, I'll tell you guys, right? Oh shit, Marco's there. When did you join?
Like 1 second ago.
Oh, I didn't see it. Good morning. Good morning.
GM. W COVID. Facts.
Damn, you look sick today. You need that Gatorade. You need those electrolytes.
No, I feel good. I woke up feeling better than ever, honestly.
Oh, your whole life? Or
my whole life. I think COVID gave me superpowers.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Must be feeling good.
Today is day 5 of my quarantine anyway.
Mark's Coca-Cola? That's not Coca-Cola, is it? It's coffee.
Coca-Cola? I don't really drink soda like that.
Wow, what a healthy boy.
Thanks.
So you mean that most range 2 breakouts of the trend have a high risk of range and reverse it? No, it depends on the structure. Like you see this right now, like this right now, for instance, like usually I take buys above here. But I'm still working. I'm trying to see because this will make the most sense for me. Like above here will be completely cleaner with the day flipping, but it comes down to the higher time frame as well and how higher time frame looks, right? So I don't know. It depends. It really depends. Like I'm spending this whole entire year. I'm gonna sample size it, and then next year I'll come up with an answer, and then by the end of like this year we'll have more direction towards next year in regards to what we're gonna do with that. But right now I'm still sample sizing it. It doesn't happen often, but it happens, and if we can find ways to increase our win rate, like why not, right? So you know what I mean? Man, you know what's crazy? Remember people ask me for money, and like it's like, man, we do a whole live stream for free on YouTube. Whole live stream for free. Like we give free education out. Like we give live trades out. We give free journals out, free PDFs out, and people still ask for money. It's like, man, you gotta help yourself, man. You gotta actually. Pardon?
You give them all the shovels, the fishing rods.
We give you, yeah, all this, you know, all of that. And it's like, you're still asking for more? Come on, take advantage of it.
You basically, we throw the fishing rod for you. We catch the fish. All you gotta do is like reel it in.
Like, yeah. This is all we do. Like whatever you see me do on the stream chat is all I do. Whatever I teach is exactly what I do. I'm not gonna be like how to trade with aura blocks and then not go and trade aura blocks or something, right? Like I'm always going to like preach what I do, right? Because what's the point of preaching something that I don't do? If I were to tell you right now, yeah, chat, I use fibs, like, yeah, what the hell? You use fibs? You didn't tell us that. It's like, yeah, like, you know, it doesn't make any sense. I never understood that concept. Like, what's the point of preaching something that you don't do? It's like, everything you teach goes out the window. Free FOREX course? Oh no, we don't have a free course. We don't have a free course. No, we don't have a free course. But what we do have is we have a free YouTube. I mean, the course is just extra stuff. It's like if you want to be a member and you want to learn more, and the more you want to save some time, you don't have time to be on the streams, then by all means go ahead, do you, man, right? But I mean, it's not free, and it won't ever go on sale too.
We don't withhold anything either. It's not like on stream we're like not telling you like the super secret.
Yeah, there's no super secret.
No super secret, man.
Like I hate when traders are like, yo, why don't you live stream it? You know, because if I live stream it, the banks are going to catch up with me, and the banks are going to try to manipulate me. And it's like, really? Really? We're retail traders, man.
I mean, there's no one in the industry doing more stuff for free. I can assure you.
Plus, we have a whole Discord, which is insane because it's like everyone trades alike in a Discord. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, we accept all trading styles in it, but for the most part, everyone trades very similar, and like we all help each other out. Like I see it all the time. I wake up during New York, I'm like, oh, we're like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. There's people messaging like, yo, so go buys. Like, look, let's go to 2 p.m. yesterday. You're gonna see it. Onion GJ 30-minute time frame at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. on a Thursday. People are asking positions, and then, you know, like people just help each other out, send charts and all that good stuff. During London too, during Asian, it's pretty dope. Pretty dope community. It's all free. Guys, I don't think there'll be trades till 8 a.m. here. 8 a.m. okay? Because look at it. For us to get sells, you need closures. That's the next 30-minute candle. This candle got closed here in 8 minutes. So this candle's out the window. Next candle will be it. So 8 a.m. probably. And then this GJ will have direction once this candle closes. So yeah, no trades till 8 a.m. So hang on tight, chat. It's gonna be a boring next 30 minutes, but we'll make use of it. Why don't I see chats on your Discord? Yeah, I do mandatory verification. Man, the amount of DMs I get for this channel. Like, yo, Don, why can't I see a channel? It's like, all you gotta do is click on mandatory verification. It says mandatory verification. So no bots get in, right? I think we had a couple bots get in. Kind of annoying, but buys above here, closure. Sells below here, closure. Buys above here, closure. Yes, I like the idea. Because now you're avoiding this range, range 1 breakout, this range, sells below here, clean. This above here is clean. Driving up towards 14. Yeah, this is Jura 30, right? Yeah, I remember this pair. Wow, this pair goes back to the good old days. Jura 30, US 30. GJ. 2016 highest high major resistance. This is a 1 hour resistance. Buy zone if closure in zone, sell zone, sell range, major support. Oh, I'll be careful on these sells there. I'll move my support down towards like these levels down here, or even below here. But below here would be safest because below here you have the cleanest traffic. Right? You take sells below here, what happens? You're bumping right into traffic. You take sells below here, what happens? You have clean traffic till here. So what would you rather take, this or this? I would suggest taking this, right? Overall, good ideas in the charts. Not bad. Nice levels. And then buy zones will be the same thing. It'll probably be above here because you have a resistance right here. Why don't you take GJ up 1 hour onion? Because I am bullish for a day still, right? And what's that?
Is that 5 a.m.?
Oh, 5 a.m.
A 1 hour onion.
Oh, this? Oh, that. Oh, I wasn't up. I wasn't up. It would have been good. The 4 had no bottom wick, right? So, and then the 1 hour close bullish back into the range. I would have taken it, but I wasn't up. I wasn't up. It sucks, but I mean, I can't say I missed it because I wasn't up. I didn't plan for it. I was sleeping. I didn't see that candle form. I went to bed when this candle right here. I caught the sells right here for 10 pips, and that's it. On like a 15-minute time frame, and then that's all I did. I went to bed right after. These are the sells I caught. Price came down, created a bottom wick, then came back, created a top wick. I placed a sell stop, activated, 10 pips, done, out. And that was last night.
I went to sleep at 8:30.
Pardon?
I went to sleep at 8:30.
Holy shit! What time you wake up?
I woke up at like 3:30 and then just caught a little bit more sleep. I got messed up by Europe, man.
I thought you said you caught more sells or something.
Oh no.
You check charts?
No, I didn't. I woke up and just like was like, what the hell, man?
You know, sometimes I'll be waking up and having dreams about
Don't cry.
like candles closing or something. Then I wake up and the candle actually closes the way to close.
Sweating. You have a nightmare that you blew your account.
And that never happened.
Got this man at gunpoint.
Don, if you ever decide to stop the stream, then so many people will be sad. It's not about signals, it's about the education discussions during the stream. Yeah, it won't stop. I mean, not for at least a couple of years, at least. I mean, I gotta see. I mean, we've been streaming for 2 years, almost 3. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I don't think I'm stopping anytime soon. So, until then, each day is a new day, and tomorrow I'll be streaming. Or Monday I'll be streaming.
I predict he won't stop until he's 30. After a decade, that's kind of a long time. Then he'll be streaming the metaverse.
I like streaming. I like engaging with chat. Like I like trading. You know, all you guys aren't on a call. You guys are still in the chat, and it's like we're still connected in a way. It's kind of cool. But at the end of the day, I trade for myself. These are all my personal trades. I just live stream it. But I still care for the community, obviously. So I provide free value as I speak. Honestly, when I speak on stream, when I break things down, it's just for me. It's just so I could go through the motions, I guess. Move to another country? I don't think I'm leaving Canada, man. Not gonna lie to you. I don't think I'm leaving Canada. If I leave Canada, I'll go to the US, but I don't think I'm going anywhere else. Canada's been dope. How much percent you up this month for your new Blueberry account? So I didn't really make for the Blueberry account. I didn't make a huge deposit. But I still stuck my normal lot sizes, so I'm up quite a ton. I'm up more than usual. It's not the usual 30%, 4%. I'm up a lot more than that. But I made a much. I was testing out the broker, right? I'm like, you know, I tested the broker, use regular lot sizes, and then had the rest of the funds from TD come in eventually.
100%.
Man, but at this point, I don't even think I gotta make another deposit. I don't gotta make another deposit. I gotta
just keep it in there now.
Yeah.
You can withdraw the MacBook money.
Not for real, I can. I was thinking about the other day, just hit myself off the Mac. Hello Don, sorry if I have asked again. Would like to know improvised version of impulse was break of current candle high or low, of previous candle high or low? I'm still confused on what bias though. I mean, previous candle high or low is a lot more efficient because you're actually breaking the previous candle low or previous candle high. You're breaking towards more of clean traffic, whereas if you break the current candle, you're not breaking the previous candle, so that previous candle is still a support form on a small time frame somewhere, because wicks are ranges, right? And as you have wicks and you're not breaking below wicks, you have just ranges getting tapped. That's basically it. I was getting a MacBook. Man, that's my third MacBook in my life. I had one in college, I had one after college, and I might get another one. Man, I don't have them anymore. But I had them in college, I just kind of sold them off after. Charts, please. It's a good trade. No bottom wick, man, come on. No bottom wick, come on. You know what to do here. This is a good trade right here, for sure. Right, this is a great trade, amazing. Closure below, drove down, but this right here, you know much better to not take this trade. No bottom wick, price came back up, right? You know much better than that. And then you had this down here. Buys right here. Not best trade. I mean, it's pretty good trade, but it's going against the trend. But scalping art. Yeah, I guess not bad. Nice quick trade. Man, but where you know, like, I need some text there, man. You can't just send me that. I need some text. Clean or nah? Buy zone closer above. Yeah, clean levels looking left. Clean traffic above there. Check. Ranges above here. Clean. Yeah, that's all clean. That's all clean. Sells for meal would be below 1936 because that's the day low getting broken. It would be below here instead. I wouldn't take sells below here. For at least I wouldn't. Oh, questions today. You can use any indicators? No, I don't. Where's Ted? I don't know. Might be in chat, might not. Might come by, might not. I don't know. Like Ted says, I don't know. Ted usually goes ghost for quite some time though. Comes to social media every now and then. I can see why. I can see why. Social media gets draining, chat. I mean, now honestly, like, you guys me post a lot on IG. I don't really go on IG a lot though. I may post every now and then, but that's about it. Roger takes impulse entries. Any comments? No comment. This is his way of trading. I'll say it. There's no right or wrong way of trading. Like, you guys gotta step up that bubble of like, you gotta do this or you gotta do that. It's like, he takes impulse entries. That's his plan. That's his trading style. He makes money doing that. When I did it, didn't see much of a high success rate, and that's why I stopped. But it doesn't mean it doesn't work. It's just I don't take impulse. That's it. I'm not gonna sit here and like shit on people who do. It's like, it's not my trading style, right? Everyone trades a bit different. That's it.
Don't cry.
To each is their own, right? But then again, there's just so many perspectives for it, though. It's like you can call anything an impulse on a small time frame, on a higher time, or just something else. It's I don't know. It's very subjective. It's kind of tough, like, to really answer. So subjective, man. Like, I don't know. Where's my okay, so where's my other chart? I'll show you guys what I mean, though, because like I kept track of my 2021 data on stream as well, and a lot of those impulse entries, and this is it. This is 2021, right? So off the rip, you can see the improvement. 2021, this is 82 wins, 55 losses, 32 break-evens, 485 pips in 2021. This year in total, we have 6 losses, right? So I mean, January, look at this. Impulse. Like, I don't know. I mean, losses are very small, right? Because we managed this very impulsively as well. We kept losses very small. But for the most part, those losses end up being wins at the end of the day. But it wasn't until, like, you guys can see here, impulse. It wasn't until like March, April was when we stopped. Kinda. I think it was after April, and that's when our win rate went up. May, and then June. No impulse after June. So April, May, June was when our win rate just increased. So, I mean, teachers their own. Like, there's no right or wrong way. And a lot of people just like to stir a pot up for no reason most of the time. So, you guys are crazy. Yeah, win rate doesn't really matter if your things are bringing losses. Exactly. Like this year, I mean, I guess it does matter too, because like, look, we took 2 losses, 50 and 20, but like, you know, the pips caught. What do you say?
It matters if your win rate's like 30%, but it's like not everything's black and white. This like 2 wins, and this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Like this doesn't matter if you do this. Like, every strategy is different. Every strategy has a strong suit, right? Like our strategy, our strong suit is our win rate. Like that's our strong suit. Some people's strong suit is their RR. Some people's strong suit is like how many times they enter like 3 times a week. So
everything's so subjective in trading. That's why I learned a lot, like, throughout the years. There's just no right or wrong way of doing it. Like, literally teaches their own.
It's interesting too. Like off stream, we like see other people winning, or like whoa, like how? Like I want to learn, right? Because what if they have something we could add to our strategy that we could like start sample sizing? Like no negativity, you know?
Yeah. There's just so many perspectives, and I don't think the industry will ever understand it, and that's why it's so toxic. And that's, I mean, that's human in general, though. Like, the humans will never like fully ever understand everyone's perspective. Like, everyone will have their own opinion, obviously, and everyone's gonna stick to their own opinion, and that's how the world works. What up, Wix?
Morning.
You seem tired.
No, I'm not tired at all. I'm not feeling well, man.
Oh shit.
I'm not tired. I got energy. I got sleep. I woke up like, yo, I swear I've been waking up every night like 3:00 on the dot, 3 a.m. Just my eyes open.
You take positions?
No, I really wanted to. I've been feeling like shit.
In terms of what?
Take the day off.
No, I'm telling you, it's the antibiotics. They're fucking killing me.
Hey, yo. Wall.
What
Is
up,
that
Paul?
Is that LeBerry?
Can't tell.
I can't
Nice.
tell. Is that Paul
I didn't see
LeBerry?
LeBerry.
No, he has a different account, right?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Is that him in the picture?
Paul's in the call right now.
Oh.
Oh, is he?
I think I just saw. Yeah, I just unmuted him. I don't know if he's here or not, but he's in the call. I don't know if that's Paul the Bear, but thank you for the 50, brother. Appreciate it. You came just in time for New York Open, Wix 9.
Yeah, I know. I was around. I spent the last hour like puking my brains out. I don't know. Feel like shit. You know what I'm missing, chat? I know it's gonna make me feel better. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Like get something here on GJ.
Who's Paul the Berry? The GOAT.
The go to the donors. He sponsors a lot of streams. He used to sponsor a lot of streams. I fucking feel
Yes,
great.
it's
I knew
me.
it.
It is Paul, why aren't you talking in the Zoom call? I already muted you. I mean, I guess you're not there, right?
Hey, he just paid $100 to use the mic.
Thanks for the hundo, Paul the Bear. Appreciate it, Paul. Paul, you had a huge win today or what? US 30? Let me check actually. Before I even ask you, let me just check the charts of US 30 and we're gonna see what you did today. So according to my calculations, Paul LeBerry today. Paul today caught
The sells and the buys.
Oh yeah, he definitely caught this.
That's his move.
He caught this. Caught these. He caught this whole thing. He got the whole thing. GG might break above your chat.
Looks not what's with the red. Why not? What's not with the red? It's power colors. Wake up, y'all. Wake up. Just because I'm feeling like shit don't mean y'all gotta. And I'm still here. And I'm still not sleeping. And I'm still not in bed with my headphone on listening to this. I'm up in front of the computer looking at the charts. Fake out.
What's like all red today?
Why are you taking antibiotics? I had surgery. I didn't have surgery. I had a really bad, so I had a root canal, and then I had pain under the root canal, and I went to a different dentist, and she said the previous dentist forgot to, it didn't forget, maybe he didn't see it, and he didn't do a full root canal. There was a little bit of infection left, and it ate away at my bone, so I had to get that out. And what they do is they fill the bone in with like a little powder, and then they stitch it up so that powder turns into the bone. And they give you antibiotics. And they told me not to smoke, and I told her, hey, I'm gonna smoke as soon as I walk out of your office. She was like, don't fucking tell me that. Because then I gotta restitch you and all this shit. So, yeah, it's the only thing that's been making me feel better is the smoking.
Yo, someone clipped this. There's a clip. This is the first clip someone's made for us on YouTube. I never seen a clip before. Wow, look at this. This is a YouTube clip. It's so chalked.
Oh wow.
Look at this 7-second clip.
Oh, I should have waited till I was on there.
That's funny.
3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. And then... Yeah, that's what I told her. Don't smoke, bitch. You crazy. I'm like, I'm about to light one up as you're doing this.
Why did you choose scalping over intraday trading? This is why. I have a video here. Just go watch it. asking me, yo, it's a 1.5-minute video. People keep asking me questions like, yo, like, why don't you catch 100 pips, Don? Like, Don, what, you know, my RR is 1 of 6 all the time. Your RR is 1 of 1. Like, why aren't you catching these 100 pips, man? Like 10 pips, I can catch that in my sleep. Well, man, this is why. People are like, yo, think about it. If people are saying 10 pips is so easy, then if it's easy, then, you know, fucking do it. It's like, if you think you can catch 10 pips every single day consistently, then why not? It's free money for you, right? Literally free money. If it's that easy for you.
It would even be better.
I guess you're just better at me.
The M5 and use the same order block, but 1 candle before. Did you discuss order blocks or something?
No, I don't use order blocks, brother. I mean, if you use order blocks and you see something, then go ahead, by all means, go do you, do you, brother. But I don't use order blocks, and I haven't touched that since like 2019. So I'm
the order blocks are gathering dust somewhere in the corner.
Yeah, I'm at the same trade, the same way I've been taking it for the past 3 years.
I don't know. Blue woo.
What's not trying to set us up?
About to run up on your ass.
What's not trying to set us up? What's not set us up? You care about my health, right?
Of course, I love you guys. I'd give up a lung. No. Actually, I wouldn't give up a lung. You can have anything else, but the lungs I need.
You can give away 1 lung, no?
No, the way I smoke, I'm gonna need an extra one. I need a 3rd one, dog. I'd give up like a pinky toe for you or something. Like a pinky toe, I'm okay with. You can have that. I would do that for you. But a lung? You crazy.
You crazy for that one, brother.
Yeah, and these lungs, they've got, you know, they've been conditioned. And they only work one way. I give no. I give 0 fucks. If all you needed was a fuck to save your life, I wouldn't give you one. Because I don't give a fuck. What movie is that from?
Yo, Johnny, I respect your opinion on order blocks, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. 80% of chat does not use order blocks, and if you use order blocks, you're not wrong for it. You're definitely right in your way. Just use them and make profit off of them. But you don't gotta spam and use order blocks every 20 minutes, man. Because I'm not gonna use order blocks. I haven't used order blocks in like 2-3 years. Why would I use order blocks now? All right. But Don, the fib says this, man. You know, if you need something, use something. You know, that's it. That's it.
Yo, Don, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, what happened?
Oh, jeez, he's in the trade.
Not gonna lie, what? Oh,
not,
you're
gonna not gonna lie. Look at Ethereum.
He just closed 10 pips.
Hey, it flew up, right?
Not gonna lie.
Let me see. Let's see the surprise. Ooh, M's. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that monthly count flipped bullish, and we're driving out towards 34. Oh wow. Yeah, that count.
Do you see where he entered?
Check my MetaMask. Pardon?
Do you know where he entered?
Marcos?
Yeah.
On the flip.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, like 28.
The flip of the monthly?
Like 29, 28.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you're a fucking legend, bro. Can I have an autograph?
Yo, post that. You have it on Twitter?
Nah.
Man, people on Twitter be like,
I posted my short on Twitter and it got like a little bit of love, but like people don't really care.
People are gonna laugh at your analysis for a while.
People don't give a fuck about trading on Twitter, bro. They don't. they give a fuck about NFTs.
Buy or sell.
Yeah. How much money did you make? That's all. Millionaire or not?
Yeah, are you rich yet?
If you didn't go 0 to 1 million, you are not going viral.
First time here, you guys said you guys open out of styles trading. We're open in terms of I'll listen to you and I'll accept you, because I'm not gonna shit on your strategy because you trade differently. That's what I meant.
We'll wait
right?
till you leave and then we'll do it.
But but like, I'm not gonna follow everyone in chat. It's like I get millions of messages a day telling me to do, okay, not millions, like thousands of messages a day telling me like, Don, trade fibs, trade this, trade that, trade this. You know, I'm trading my own way. Like, this is how I trade, and this is how I will trade.
Don tells me all the time.
The win rate's
like,
high for a reason.
I got messages that tells me, yo, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And I'm like, did we win? Yep. That's why we're doing it.
That's it. It's not like I'm, you know.
We're just not going to be toxic. Like, we aren't the kind of people to be like, this is better than this. Like,
yeah.
All strategies matter.
Big lives matter.
Ugh. The only thing we don't do is we don't let people send trades into the chat. Like, TP here, do this, buy this now, like, because then people in the chat get confused.
Yeah, that's why we usually delete those messages, like, because I've seen it happen one time already, and like someone sent a signal, and then next thing you know, it hits stops, and it's like, you know, it's like, it just confuses everyone. Just keep that to yourself. Yeah, exactly. They all work. Order blocks work, Fibonacci works, trendline works, all that stuff works. But just because I've been through it before and I stopped using them doesn't mean, you know, like you guys can't. Like for me, it didn't work. For me, I didn't put enough. I guess like this is what makes sense. This makes the most sense for me. Price action, but you know, I forgot it's a Friday today, Marcos. That's why. It's a Friday. Friday questions. Cowboys matter? Yeah. It looks like we're gonna get a nice rejection here on GJ here. 1 hour is unclosed bearish maybe, and then next 1 hour candle may pop down. 4 candle could still flip bear. This is interesting. I'm staying on this range of chat. I'm not taking sells or buys in this range. I want to see us break out this range completely. Worst case, we get positioned at 9 a.m. Worst case, because if this is bullish candle and gold closes bullish above 19.57,
yeah,
but by 9 a.m. it'll be a 4 hour rejection. Huge, right? Because if we close above at 9 a.m., what's gonna happen? This candle's gonna close and do something like this, and that's the bottom wick, right? So as price does this, next candle as pops back into the range should continue up. Day bias is bullish. That's your bottom wick, and we're breaking back into this range on the 4 hour timer. So we might get another 4 hour trade today. Who knows? But overall price should drive up towards 1967 today. That's our overall TP if you break above 5.7.
And that's the bottom wick because Don Bo said so.
Yeah, it could be. I think it's tapped some type of level here, some type of support at 1950. So could be. Could be.
Remember that? Wrestling? That's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
You got preset entry price. I got buys above for your closure, so I need a closure above that range for us to drive up towards next resistance. Look at gold pushing up. I see it. It's gonna push up most likely towards 5.7. But the question is this level gonna break or will we reject, right? So we don't know that yet. But that's why we need a closure above for our positions. This thing for all we know could flip bearish. This count still bearish, can flip bearish at any given time. So you need a closure above here for buys, above 5.7. Completely.
It's coffee.
Coffee.
I had to walk to like the corner deli this morning, grab some crema.
Crema and coffee.
Some little French vanilla, you know. I got superpowers.
Who's your guy? What's his name? Patel? Who?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not on a first name basis.
Venus.
First name greatest. Last name ever.
Ever.
Last name ever. I'm Canadian.
Oh, Canadian. Last name ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
Canadian.
Ever.
That's some Canadian shit.
Canadians. I feel like Canadians sound more American than
Well, you sound more Cali than Californians, though.
How's California sound?
Dude, I don't know.
Ever.
Dude. Yo, dude.
Ever.
Ever.
Ever. They drag at the end.
Ever. Everyone in the Northeast has an accent. That's why.
Yeah, the Boston. You from Boston?
Boston. Nah,
Chicago
Canada
has an
sounds
accent.
different. I'm just not that like. I'm Canadian, but I don't sound that Canadian. But I do at the same time. I don't know. Some Canadians here, man, they sound very Canadian. Like you know they're Canadian when they talk. Especially the ones who play hockey. Holy shit, it's crazy.
That sounds more Canadian than you. He sounds way.
Yeah. Cause yeah, he does, but not. I guess he's older. I don't know. Depends where he grew up to.
You know why? It's because you grew up on Drake and Kanye.
Yeah, you're Americanized. Drake's fucking Canadian. Wait.
He sounds Canadian. Drake sounds Canadian, like Torontonian at least.
Does Christian have a Canadian accent or no?
No.
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like everyone you hang out with, like us and them, are like no one has Canadian accents. And your parents, what is it? Canadian or is it like Vietnamese or is it more like you?
My parents, they have a steep accent.
Steep?
Yeah, very heavy accent in English.
Because they're Viet.
Yeah, they were born in Vietnam. They came in when they were like 20 or 30. I forgot.
It's like my parents with like a thick Russian. My parents sound like fucking Russian mobsters when they talk English. Because they have this thick accent. It's like, okay, Dad, just tell me you killed him and that's it. I don't want to know anything else.
TJ's gonna close below.
Oh, a minute here. Let's see. This is an ugly closure, man. It looks like a 9 a.m. trade for me, man. Not gonna lie to you.
The gold closer shock too.
Closure.
2 shot closures on the 1 hour.
Yo, how Canadian does Tyler sound?
Tyler sounds more Canadian than you.
Yeah, he's from up north though, so it makes a difference as well.
Like, you know how I know when someone's a Canadian when instead of saying like they're talking about something, they're like talking about something. About. Peak at 0.25. Ain't they changed the playback speed?
What time frame are you trading? The weekly. If you guys missed the morning analysis, go back and watch it. Go back and watch the morning analysis. I did a full weekly breakdown to the 1530 and how I found these levels here. These levels are just marked up from this morning on the live streams. You can go back and watch it. That's all I'm waiting for now at this point with those closures. So yeah, GG here close right resistance. This candle, ADM candle close right resistance for me. There's no bias just yet. If you might get a 30-minute candle closure above, but ideally it looks like it's gonna be a 9 a.m. candle. And then gold here closed bullish as support. But the thing of this is the 4 was still bearish. The 4 kind of could rip down at any given point. And another thing as well is that we didn't really tap that support completely. Like where did we even tap? We didn't even tap like some decent level. We tapped like a very minor level here. So there's no bias for me here. I'm gonna wait for bias above 1957 here. If we had a fake out, that'd be a different story. If there was a support here we broke back above, then yeah, cool. But this, no. I'm gonna hold out these buys. If it drives, it drives. I would love to watch it drive up 38 pips for my eyes though.
Said I'm an hour north of you, Don, making it sound like I'm from Nunavut. What is Nunavut?
Basically the North Pole.
Nova Scotia.
How are the belugas up north?
Yeah, you see any polar bears up there, Tyler?
Tyler's got a penguin in his dog booth.
Yeah, I see Antarctica. It's just melting.
I don't want to hear this shit.
Huh?
I don't want to hear that shit.
What?
I don't want to hear that shit. It's melting.
Never mind. In trading, what don't you do anymore in 2020, 2021? We stopped taking impulse entries and we learned how to avoid or increase the chances of us avoiding fake outs. Blueberry plantation.
Yeah, these charts are fucking disgusting right now.
I know, yo, last one was so clean during Asian was garbage, but late Asian was pretty nice.
Yo, I literally woke up during a celery play on GJ. I was like, no, I'm feeling like shit. Just can't move.
4 hours are gonna close cleanly. For now.
I agree, Kay. You're brilliant.
Friday. Where's the sun at? There's no sun right now.
Yeah, there's no sun.
Where can I find details on your course? The website. Down to the course, there's a homepage. Go to course, and from here you will have access to this. You click on. You can read this, or you can just click on like here, and then this will pop up. It will show you the outline of the overall course. All right. How many pips does that count drive here? Nice. 5 pips.
We got a bearish 30-minute closure here.
We're gonna wait till like 9 a.m. here, man.
Yeah, bearish 1 hour here would be also a bearish 4 hour closure. 1 hour onion.
Over the next 4 count just breaks up. Just 4 hour starter play or something.
What, going up?
Yeah, like I really wanted to break below 37 completely today.
Well, we got the ADM.
Oh, you don't have that some resistance marked up right there. Like, yeah, like right there.
Where?
Right where it's at right now. It's a 30-minute.
Oh
resistance.
yeah, there is. Oh, you taking buys above there?
Yeah, like no, like a 30-minute 1 hour closure going back down.
Honestly, a buy above there isn't bad because
range right
a buy above there isn't bad because the daily's still bullish and we're starting to reject the 1 hour close as support. So if this is a range now, you break above this range, that's just an extra confirmation, and then that's not bad because every time you broke into this range, you drove up to fill this range.
Yeah, like you'd be anticipating the 4 hour to flip.
Yeah, and your stops would be like the current low, right? So it'd be like 17 pips. TP's like 36 pips here. Not bad of a position. And then as you come up to that TP, the 4 will flip bullish, and then you have runners now. Instead of getting from up here now, you have runners from down here, and you're most likely going to survive it towards like 1967.
Yeah, I'm looking at the flip side. So if you get this 1 hour right here, bearish closure at resistance, range 2,
yeah,
and the 4 hour closest bearish, you could get that fake out that you were talking about on the daily.
On the daily and weekly, yeah.
Yeah, the daily, weekly would close either the weekly would flip today, or it would close weak bullish this week, and then next week you have, seller play going back down.
Yeah.
I guess this 1 hour is pretty important. It'll kind of tell you where we're going.
Yeah, that's at 9 a.m. We'll give more direction. It's not bad here, chat. Wait for a closure. Right, so this kind of expected to drive up here off the 1 hour candle, but there just wasn't enough like confirmation for an enter. So I need a closure here. So if you can get a nice wick full closure in about 23 minutes, or even like the 15-minute candle in 10 minutes, you can take a buy going up to fill the range here. Because look left, every time you close back into this range here, you'll be able to drive up to fill the rest of the range at 19.57. So this is all clean traffic breaking back into the range here. So if it doesn't fill it now, it will probably fill it by the end of the hourly candle. But you need this closure above first, because we're still below resistance here. This is looking good, chat. Daily's bullish and nor bearish. You gotta look at the previous candle. It's the previous candle. Just think of it as a 30-minute candle. If the candle were closed bullish, what would the next candle do? Most likely be a bullish candle, right? That's why I said how this candle here has a high chance of driving up, because the hourly candle closed bullish. So the next hourly candle should continue up as well, right? So as we were bearish here on the hourly candle earlier, what was price doing? It was creating a bottom wick. Same thing with the daily candle as well right now. The daily candle is creating a bottom wick. Once it flips bullish, you should drive up towards next resistance at 19.67 to fill that daily wick, because it didn't break the lows yet. So it's still respecting the lows. This candle is just forming bottom wick to drive up for the rest of the day if it does flip here. And that's it. Yeah, look at the previous candle. I get a 15-minute entry here. Yeah, I'll probably leave runners towards like 6-7 or something probably. If I do temp positions here. Close like 75% once you tap this resistance here. And then let the rest run for like 19.67. Because the 4 count would then be very close to flipping. Or breaking the highs at least. 4-hour flip. 10-hour flip. Nice. There's a flip. Looking good, looking good.
Strong 4-hour closure would drive us through. And if the 8 a.m. The NY volume right now takes us up, this will establish. If we close above 1957 over there, it's going to establish direction as well. It's going to confirm a lot of volume, and it's going to establish our direction on higher time frames. So yeah, this is the worst time to be impulsive, right? As you know, as we're setting up, like it could go anywhere here. It could go, you know, go back down, come up, but once it comes up, closes above, it's gonna establish the sense of direction and gonna confirm volume, because it's gonna be a huge candle for it to close over there. And this was the 4-hour, right? The bottom wick that we just formed, or the daily bottom wick. Never broke the previous day. Do you have a top wick on your daily? On Trader's Domain, there's no top
Yeah, I do.
wick, so.
I do.
There's a huge top wick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a huge topic. Because you have that push out the 8 p.m. Sorry, Asian. Yeah. So yeah.
On Trader's Domain, there's no top wick, but the previous one has it. So this one could come up and flip for the day, and if it does that, it's goodbye.
Oh, day has no top wick on TD. Oh, that's good then.
Yeah.
That's very good for your end.
Yeah, because it closed above, and now this current one, the previous closed above the previous resistance, and now this one's making a bottom wick. Never broke the bottom of the previous daily candle, and now if it flips up, it's gonna try.
Wait, TD has a top wick on GJ on gold.
On gold, no. Oh, I'm looking at GJ. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm talking about GJ.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, GJ has on top wick. Oh yeah, yeah. GJ daily has a low wick. Yeah. Oh. This is a good chat. 15-minute wick fill here, maybe. We could come up to fill this wick. That'll be roughly around 90 pips here, but wait for a closure because this 1 hour candle could reject at any given point here. 1 hour taps that resistance, start to reject. 15 wick fill should drive it up towards next resistance.
What's 8 p.m.? There's no 8 p.m. There's 8 a.m.
8 p.m. is Asian. 8 a.m. is New York. All right.
8 p.m.
Jeez. I said 8 p.m. because I was referring to Wix9's TD candle, which the rollover time starts at 8 p.m. So I said how he has no top wick, maybe because the dive down that we had on Orlando was before 8 a.m. and he had to dive down after, which created the no top wick situation on his broker because the daily candle closes at 8 on TD. Capiche?
Capiche.
So I think pretty quick. Like what? How do you like how do you think it's, you know, how do you come up with that? I just know what he's referring to. That's it. Two minutes left.
Gold.
Looking
so
good.
This weekly never flipped that we wanted to drive down.
Yeah, I really believe it has to break like 37 for that to happen today. And I don't know. This 1 hour support.
Yeah,
I don't know. Let's see.
Just in the highs.
Yeah, I feel like this day is gonna flip. On to the next one. On third closure or 15 closure? I'm looking at 15. It's not bad.
Give me some motivation. I lost $200. That means you could have afforded to lose that $200. And if you couldn't, man, it's a Friday and you have 3 more days of sadness. Here's what I would say. Tomorrow is gonna happen. The sun will come out. You know, you will have some rest and you'll have to deal with it. You still have to deal with the fact you lost $200. I say have a short memory, come back fresh, but you know, what's the worst that could happen? You know, sun will still come up tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after, and you'll deal with it, and you'll live through it, and it'll just be another struggle, another notch in your belt. People don't like the struggle because there's so much uncertainty in the struggle. But once they've made it and succeeded, and after that struggle, they look back and they're like, man, I wish I could go back to those times and live through some of those times, because you already have the, you know, the certainty of success. You know, you should just understand that this success is inevitable. You know, it's inevitable. Just keep going. As long as you keep going, success is inevitable.
Man, I don't think we're gonna close above here. Right resistance, no bias here, chat. Look at this. Wait, that's why we wait for closures, right? This candle did not close above, close below. This candle may reject now. Again, keep in mind the 1 hour candle is still below the resistance. It never closed above, and we reject that 1 hour resistance there. So with the 15 closing below, at this point, wait for a 30-minute candle. Because until then, this 15 may just come back down to retest the lows, especially if it breaks below 19.52 here. So wait for a third candle in about 15 minutes to close, and then you may get positions, you may not. No, but yeah, that more going back to the motivation. It's like you don't need motivation, because if you were to lose $200, that shouldn't make a difference in your trading account. That should be 1 or 2% risk. Now, if you over leverage,
exactly,
then that's a you problem. Like, you should stop over leveraging, over trading, right?
At which point do you get sick of your own shit?
Yeah.
When do you get tired of your own shit? Like, at which point will you keep doing this? Did you learn from this, or are you gonna fucking do that same shit again next week? Is it a lesson learned, or was it just the L you took? I don't know. You don't need fucking motivation. I tell people all the time, you don't need to be motivated for shit. All you need to do is make this a habit. Once you made it a habit, you don't have to fucking motivate yourself to do anything. Make it a habit to do the right fucking thing, to follow your rules. Make it a habit to not lose $200. Make it a habit to be profitable, be a winner, right? Get winning habits. Once you make something a habit, you don't need somebody to fucking push you and motivate you and tell you it's gonna be okay. Why? Because it's a fucking habit. You're gonna do it naturally. You don't fucking motivate yourself to do shit that's become a habit. Right? Because create winning habits, and after a while, winning habits lead to winning ways. Stop, get sick of your own shit. Damn it. You kiss your mama with that mouth? Not since I was like 12. Yeah, what's cool about this is you're in charge. You created, but like I always say, people have an issue with with putting the raw responsibility of taking L's on themselves. If you have problems, realizing that you're responsible for all your shit, for all your losses, just like you give yourself credit for all your wins, right? Because you're the man when you win, or the woman. So take responsibility for your losses, for all your shit. You asked us to motivate you and take some of your responsibility. Make winning a habit and take the responsibility for that.
Yo, I need a stretch. Holy shit. Some good wisdom wicks. Alright, we get it. Fuck. No. No. They don't get it. A lot of people don't get it. You might get it, but that's good. If you get it, that's good. It's good to hear things again. Trust me. It just kind of locks it in for you. But a lot of people, trust me, they don't get it. They haven't broken those habits yet.
We don't beat concepts into your head every day over and over.
We got water.
You're not gonna really.
That's why I meditate.
That's why I meditate. Those concepts aren't gonna stick. Like we're gonna repeat this shit over and over and over because most people don't really learn. They don't come to be taught. Even during an educational moment, people want to be spoon-fed, and then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's human nature. But just realize, the key to your success lies in you. It doesn't lie in me. So, are you gonna approach this like you're a fucking winner and you're gonna create a winning habit, or are you gonna approach this like like the next guy? Yeah, you're one of triplets, and you're the only one that's talking about consistency, self-teaching, because it's a rarity. Look, if somebody said, "All right, yeah, we get it," fuck, well, guess what? I'm speaking for the 90% of people, for the majority that don't get it. I'm not speaking for the 2%. Just like when we say you're not building that fucking $500 account to 100 grand, it's not happening. It's not gonna happen. Is it possible? Yes, but I'm speaking for the 90% of the people, and it's not gonna happen for 90% of you. Maybe even more. It's possible. Yeah, there's people that have done that. There's people that can do it on demand, right? Maybe. But let's just be, at some point we have to be intellectually honest, and the odds are not in our favor to grow that $500 account to $1 million. So let's just say it's not gonna happen. Let's be smart, like we do in the markets, right? We play our odds. So we're gonna do in life, right? In life, we're gonna try to stack the odds in our favor and create winning habits. Majority, yeah. But just create winning habits. You don't have to fucking motivate yourself once something's a habit. Make winning a habit. Get sick of your own shit. Do the work. Be consistent. It's gonna pay off. Slacking won't, but consistency, you know, you build knowledge that I was not over here. It's all knowledge guided by experience, and that experience, you know, it's a lot of consistency. Once you build that knowledge base, your success is inevitable. Like, you know, it's over here. I think in this industry, it's not the more you learn or the more you know, the more successful you are. It's the more consistent, the less of an ego you have, will put you ahead, and you know, it'll put you in a position to succeed. There's no guarantee of success. The application from person to person, the application of knowledge in trading varies vastly. It's such an individualized sport, right? If we can call it a sport, it's a very individualized activity, and we can, regardless with the knowledge you have in it, your application is going to be so different. So somebody that has way less knowledge can apply some concepts in a, you know, in a better way than somebody that's got a lot of knowledge and looking to use all these indicators and all these order blocks. It's really the application of the exploitations of the market, of what you've noticed in the market, in historical data that you can exploit and how you can apply it. Don's just created a whole set of rules to, you know, and a whole workflow on how he applies it, and he's made it really easy for you guys. So, you know, he's created a platform where you guys have the access to stuff, you know, that he's to the exploitation, not to the knowledge of the market, but to just the exploitations that he's noticed, the weaknesses in the market that he's noticed, you know. So he's just showing you, hey, the market is weak here, attack here. The market is, you know, range one breakout, the market is strong, do not attack here, back off. So these certain exploitations of the market is, you know, is what he's trying to get across to you. But really the application of everything is on you. I'm gonna go smoke a joint. Just
It just cuts.
It got me fucking irritated.
Yo, Marcos, 1 hour closure? That's all you want, no?
Yeah,
It's not bad.
I'm looking at it now with the 30 or the 1 hour. I hope it's just like a nice 1 hour and doesn't happen on the 30, because
or we can get a 30-minute closure above the range.
I'm open to both. I like the cells better just because the traffic's cleaner, but like I don't mind the bias with the daily bias.
Yeah, it's a daily bias.
But range 2, I mean the ranges are so perfect right now on like the 1 hour, just like range 1, range 2 going down. 4 hours mega bear. So, but if we get this closure now, I mean the 4 hour close is bullish, so I guess it's just gonna see how it goes.
Yeah, Dave Jones, it's true. Like once you're in for a while, like once you're in too deep and you're learning all the concepts, it's like, what's stopping you from not being profitable? And that's usually just you over leveraging or you over trading those bad habits that you have for yourselves. That's the only thing that's really stopping you to become profitable. Because if you're trade, you know, if you see that you win trades, it's like, yeah, you win trades, cool, but how can you keep those trades and not take impulsive random positions all the time, right? And then, because that's what ruins a lot of people, and that's a lot of people quit. But it's like, really, you're gonna quit because of that? You know, when you can just easily overcome those habits.
Good GJ in the 1 hour.
Yeah, I know.
That's the same gladiator candle that happened yesterday. Remember?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh,
there it
the
is.
resistance is a bit different yesterday, though, I think.
Yeah, it's just a little bit higher, but it's the exact same one.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that, brother.
Gladiator.
Gladiator. I
Gladiator.
think a 4-hour candle is a play here, right? The 4-hour candle on GJ and a 1-hour candle on GJ is a play, I think.
Yeah, traffic's clean. Daily, the daily.
Well,
Bottom one came all the way down. Didn't break the lows.
yep. I mean, the 30 isn't really gonna be ideal for me here at all. I'll wait for a 30 closure on gold, yeah, but GJ, no. Let's see if we can get this closure. This closure.
Just gonna.
Yeah, chat. If this 1-hour candle closes bearish here in about 30 minutes, the high chance the 4-hour candle will close bearish as well. But if this 30-minute candle closes bullish above its range, there's a slight possibility this bearish candle might on GJ on gold 4-hour candle might close bullish, because if you close above the range here, we're gonna drive up towards 1957, right? And then 1957 is the 4-hour flip, and at that point we'll be somewhere up here, and this candle will be bullish afterwards. So
Look,
this will
go down on the 4-hour from yesterday on gold. Go down there. Look at the same week 4-hour closure right there. Created support. It was bearish. Then it created 4-hour support, like a weak bullish candle, and then it drove up. Be the same thing right there, yeah.
wait, which one? This one? This
Like right before. That'd be the same closure.
This
It'd be
one?
similar. Yeah, a weak bullish closure, and then the next one would drop volume.
Yeah, I think we got close above 5.7 on a 4-hour candle here. Could be a 4-hour fake out, range 1 breakout. So yeah, this 30-minute candle should determine the direction for this next 4-hour candle, to be honest. Let's see, I'm open to bias here. If we close above, we gotta close above 1954.500. About a minute and a half left. All right, so be prepared for some positions potentially.
GJ to leave a 4-hour top wick. Oh, body.
If you take positions here, you're leaving runners towards like 1967, right? Because you're anticipating the 4 count to flip and do all good stuff. So that'll be roughly my TP. 1967, and then it closed like 75% at like 1957, and then use current 30-minute stops. That's gonna be roughly a 36 pip stop for like a 120 pip TP. Closing 75% at like 25 pips. Should be good. Let's see, a minute left. Let's see where we close. Looks like we may close above. Or not.
This guy.
That 15 didn't close above last time, right? But at least we waited for the candle to close. I always wait for confirmation, chat. And then you guys are asking, yo, what about the 1-hour resistance? Well, if we take a buy here, once he's filled that wick, we're risk free. That's 10 pips in profit, closing half. Let the rest run. 20 pips, close 75%. Let the rest run towards data resistance, risk free or TP at that point. But I want to see this candle close a little lower, man. I don't want to push her just yet. A little lower so we have a nicer wick fill.
We're scalping, guys, right? We only need this next candle. We don't really care what happens like 3 hours from now. Just we need volume in this next candle to take us up to the next resistance.
I'm gonna need a bottom wick too.
But the play is just, you know, really waiting all this time to predict the next candle.
All right, so we closed there. This candle should create a bottom wick. I want to see us tap like 1954, and then I'll place a buy stop right here on the flip. 19554, and that'll be the buy stop.
That it?
No, I want to see us tap this level. I mean, it might be it actually. I mean, close. Yeah, I'm gonna place a buy stop here. Could be it. Tap into this minor support here. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna place a buy stop right here, chat, at 1955. All right, so buy stop's intact. TP is somewhere up at 1967, closing 75% at 1957. And then stop loss is gonna be the previous candle low for 42 pips. All right, so once you flip here, we should be in some good positions. All right, I'm in chat. Got in a position here. Process is activated. So got in a position. That's my entry. This is my stop loss. And this up here is going to be my TP. All right, once you get 10 pips here, I'm going to close half my positions and let the rest run. I believe we just broke the highs here. So now we should just continue to drive up towards the top of the range here. Let's see what it do. Stops at the previous 30-minute low, right? Because look, the 1 hour candle here shouldn't break the low if it wants to drive up here towards the next resistance. Oh, there it is. Can you break the highs? Oh, there it is. Whoa, nice, chat. Gonna move my stops to break even. Close half my positions right here at 10 pips and let the rest run towards TP now. All right, so I might close 75% at like 19.58 levels around there, but overall this is a risk-free trade. And wow, what a good trade. W chat.
Bro, TD was lagging, bro. I couldn't say what happened. TD was lagging so bad.
Yo.
I got it, but so what happened was on TD, you know how you close, like you modify the lot? So I modified the lot, right? And I wait and I stare at the, you know, the orange button done?
Yeah.
I was staring at the orange button to say 400 or, you know, 10 pips, whatever your 10 pips is, because I dropped the 4 lot. And it said 200, but then you kept saying, oh, 10 pips, and it still said 200. So I'm staring at it.
And then it just flew, it just lagged, right?
I just closed just in case. And then after I exit out, I look at the blue on the screen and it says like 700. I'm like, what? Like MetaTrader 5 just kind of like, that wasn't even TD. It was like MT5 app was being weird. Anyways, I'm close to 75%.
Yeah, I closed 75% too, chat.
Anyway.
Hey, chat, good stuff, chat. That was it. That was a trade, all right? So now we have a heavy resistance here. We don't know if we're going to break above the range or not. We do not know. But what we do know is that the 4 hour candle has flipped bullish, and now it has a very high probability to drive up. This 4 hour candle shouldn't flip bearish again if it wants to drive up. So we have a pretty good position for runners. We're in a pretty good area. But we need to break above these levels at 5.9 here. Once you break above 5.9, I believe the next 4 hour candle should continue to drive, and we may get a huge runner today. Or it might just get stopped to break even. But hey, 75% closure. That's the best we can do here. That's the best we can manage risk.
0 drawdown.
0 drawdown, straight to 10.
Hit B.
Yeah.
0 drop.
That's good. Yeah, hit break even here, chat. That's it. That was a position, all right? So what's next there is you probably want to wait for buys above like 19.58 for buys, because that's a pretty heavy resistance right there. But that was over at a trade. That was the first TP. All right.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
What a good day, man. Not bad of a day.
You've been late on the She's a Runner lately.
I know, I haven't been locked in.
Not locked in on the sound deck. That was a good trade. Like that was an experienced trade, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like just like seeing it so many times, you're like, this has to be going up.
Just like, it's like every time we broke back into the range, like we filled the range, like every time. Like look left, tapped it. So why wouldn't price do it this time? Right?
Yeah.
Broke back into the range. It's not tapped the resistance. So we knew that was gonna happen.
For my last confirmation, look at the 5.
Oh, 5 close above 2, I saw.
Yeah, but look at the orders it grabbed down there.
Yeah. Oh, the 15.
Where's it going? Like, where's it going? Yeah.
The orders grab on the 15 here, right? Broke all the lows and then just dipped up. Perfect trade.
Consolidating on the 5, and then it broke up. I'm like, that's why when we were looking at the bottom, like I was like, look at the 5. Like I placed my buy stop. And I was like,
yo, I didn't place a buy stop. I manually executed, so I got a little later entry.
Yo.
My entry was a little later, but
and you know, I never stopped to break even. I was like, I thought I did, but I didn't. And then I looked at my phone like,
I know.
I was like, wait, my stop loss is down 40 pips, and then I had to almost manually close that. Because I don't know, MT5 sometimes weird, or I'm just weird. That was a textbook. That's like a textbook 2022 trade.
Yeah, that was like quickest trade I took last night. Same time. No, last actually. That was like 2 minutes. The one last one was like 5 minutes. Yeah.
Good trade, guys. Good trade. Good trade,
that,
chat.
eight?
Everyone in chat caught that. We talked about it for like 45 minutes straight.
Yeah, so we before the trade even played out, we discussed it. We knew what we were waiting for, and then we just had the buy stops there, and then we had the whole position on screen, like literally on screen for you guys. It wasn't like I got it and I said, oh, I got in 20 minutes ago, right? All right, go buy.
Someone said, are you in a buy or sell?
Hourly close.
Yo, what entry was that? Sub type fake out?
That was a breakout.
I say fake out and breakout.
Fake out, breakout?
Okay, I'll put fake outs because we haven't had a lot of those. It was basically a fake out. And then it was current high or low, right? And then close full risk. This was 75% at, what was it? What did we close at?
You took it on the 30. The 30 was a fake out.
Yeah, 30-minute time frame. It was like around 18 pips. I put 18 pips half, and then 12 pips secured 18 because it didn't hit TP. There you go. Someone, Grant actually was talking to me about like how we should change this and just add the close full at, but I'm still confused on what I want to do here. I don't know what this is.
It's supposed to calculate it.
It calculates this, the pips secured.
Yeah.
I think this is just like, I don't know what this is. I guess it's like if I have a runner and then we leave it towards TP. I don't know. Well, they're this trade. Chat. No one should be in this trade anymore right now. Huge rejection. Looks like the 4 count might even close bearish here. So we might be in some sells later on. Not bad. It's a quick grab.
Exactly. Imagine we get both the trades we talked about instead of the we were like it's gonna be one or the other.
I feel like fucking chat likes the longer trades more than the short trades.
Yeah.
Because now it's like, yo, not.
I hate that.
No, they like the longer trades.
It's weird.
Yeah. I don't like seeing red. I'm like Wix. I like that because we win in profit, and the first thing I'm thinking about is when it stops to break even.
Here's the thing: you want to spend as less time in the market as possible.
Because then they can
The more time you're in the market, the more positions you open, the more exposed you are to risk.
Yeah, it's like what do you think? What do you think a boxer likes? A first round one punch knockout or 12 rounds grinding out?
We have to manage risk, right? And we can't, we have to manage our exposure to risk. That's why we don't trade all day. We look for that, literally for that one exploitation where we can, really beat the market where we've noticed we can, and in and out. And you don't want to be exposed to risk. The longer you're in there, the more risk you're exposed to, the more chances are that something could go against you. We're here, literally, as I just said, to predict that one next candle. And that's it. That we scout, right? We're not intraday trading. We're not, gonna hold this position and swing it till the end of the month or beginning of the month. It's just, we're not doing that. We want to know the next candle in our session that we can take advantage of, and that's it.
Here's GJ. Need a top wick on that 4 hour. It's just body.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 minutes though. Probably form. That's a lot of time.
I think we'll push up now, tap like the minor resistance, and then leave a top wick on that. Yeah.
I don't like this level here, right here, looking left. It's 160. I want it to close above there, but overall, this is your resistance, so it's gonna be interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah, Chad, I was in and out. Like yesterday's trade was a runner, so we had a 65 pip runner yesterday. It was a bit different. It's like we set parameters for a trade. We get in, we're break even, and if it runs, it runs. If it doesn't run, then it doesn't run. Simple. You got the trade. You took partials. You took profits, right? And that's it. But there was no reason for you guys not to take partials here. Like you tap the heavy resistance here. You don't know if we're gonna close above or not. It's like take partial and leave runners, and that runner could pay off. That runner could not pay off. Who knows? How do you manage risk so quick? Man, I manage risk and caught off the signal and manage risk on the signals as well.
What is y'all's excuse?
You guys have no excuse. It's so easy. You go into MT5 app, You open a position, you break even. You can they give you an option now to literally drag the line up, or you can just type the numbers out. And then close partials is like you modify position, click half or lot size, and then modify close. That's it. It takes like 2 seconds. It shouldn't take that long.
I literally, when I'm in a profit, I'll go to modify. I'll cut it in half if I have like a 5 lot.
Yeah.
And then I'll put my finger on the little orange
Click the
modify
button.
button. When it says 500, which is 10 pips for 5 lot,
Yeah.
I press close half, and then the next thing I do immediately is drag the line for stop loss to break,
Yeah.
or the other way around, depending on how I'm feeling that day.
Exactly. Because what's the worst thing that happen? You close half and things go back to a pip drawdown. Okay, cool.
Pip drawdown, you close manual.
Yeah, you close man. Don't be stupid, right? Don't be like, oh, I had to go back to break even now. Like, man, come on. It's not that hard, chat. It's not that hard. Matching versus on your phone.
You don't want to play that game.
Oh, unless you're a Wix 9. You know, Wix 9 has little issues sometimes doing that.
All right, change the record down.
Oh yeah, the
wanna play that
record. What's the record?
It's taken.
Trades taken.
Someone was like, are you still in active buys? You gotta let them know they missed it. That's what you get. Exclamation point late.
You missed nothing. You weren't ready for it.
Nah, exclamation point late. You missed it. Feel the max pain.
Stay in trade for too long. Well, at least now you know, right?
You missed the stream. That's what I should say. You missed the stream.
Yeah, because you would have missed the whole breakdown.
Magic keys makes it easier. No, I don't. I had magic keys. I sold them. Shout out Nafak. I think Nafak.
I like the magic keys. I just don't. I just don't trade my phone. I mean, on my desktop. So like I don't use them, right?
Yeah.
I have them like right here in my little box.
It's personal preference. MT5 is better, by the way, than MT4, and that's not a question. There's no preference there.
Well, first of all, MetaQuotes doesn't provide support anymore for MT4. Only MT5. Licensing for MT5 is more expensive. It looks nicer. It's like HD compared to compared to MT4. But it just overall, if you're gonna have an issue. First of all, because the licensing is more expensive for it, the broker has to pay more to provide it to their customer base. So if the broker's spending more money to give you a better user experience, you should look into that broker. Second of all, MT4 is not supported by MetaQuotes anymore. You know, the people that made it. So if you ever have an issue on MT4, something gets stuck, frozen, or whatever it is, you can't go back to your broker and be like, hey, I had an issue here, because now they can't go back to MetaQuotes. MetaQuotes doesn't provide support for it anymore. But on MT5, there's still things can get resolved if there's ever an issue with the actual platform.
Does your homie use TD for trading? Who's my homie? These guys use TD. Yes, I used to use TD. They're a good broker. I just switched to Blueberry because they have smaller spreads and no commissions on gold. So that's it. How do you make your trading log? Well, my friend, you can do journals in the chat and you can have this trading log for free. This is just the way we trade though. So it's gonna show like a lot of these are just stream trades though. These aren't my trades. Like I don't really keep track of my trades. I can care less for them. I kind of get the free thing at the end of the day from my broker. They send me that statement. I look at that. But this right here is just like for you guys, like for the stream, because you guys asked like, yo, what's the record on stream? Like how many trades? What's your win rate? This is it right here. That's why we did it this year, to keep track of our stats. This year we're 83%. 31 wins, 6 losses for the year. Did we pick back up a little three winning streak right now? That one loss, that was that one loss, and then pick back up.
Streaky.
So I might get another trade. It's still early in the day. You might get something at like 9 a.m. here though. Just be patient. How do you guys end up doing live streams together? Basically, I met Wix9 through YouTube live streaming. So he was in the YouTube chat. He was like you guys. He was one of the DVS community members, and then he just over time showed his roots, and I'm like, ah, nice. He looks cool. He looks like he's pretty knowledgeable, and I had him on a stream. And Marco's pretty much
When he
paid.
say looks cool, he didn't know what I looked like for like a year on the stream.
Marco's just paid to get in.
Yeah.
Marco's paid for connections, and he made a connection with me. And I mean, now we're working on shit together, so it's pretty dope.
Marcos is brilliant. He paid just to speak to Don. Talk to him.
Life is about leverage.
Due to my great camera on my previous device, my ass was locked for like a year.
Yeah. How's your PC now? You playing games on it? You got time, right? I barely got time. If I ain't got time, you ain't got time.
Oh man, no time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. Gaming's fun though. It's something you can do over the weekend, but I just haven't like been on the sticks.
Yeah. I can't. Once I'm done here, and I'm like out of this office, you know, that's it. I'm out and about. I don't touch this computer until I come back in the evening or something.
Any ideas for 9 a.m. Don? Yeah, the 4 accounts will play here for both pairs. Wait for the 4 account to close on GJ here. And if you close above this range here, the next 4 accounts should pop up with the day account flipping bullish officially. And then on gold, the 4 accounts can close bearish here. So expect the wick fill coming down towards like 1948 here. The next 4 hour candle. Yeah, that's what I'll wait for probably. The only issue here is that this is the second. We're in the middle of the range. It's not like we're just breaking out. This is like the second candle within this range. So I'm trying to see if there's some type of support looking left here, but let's see. Yeah, some. I think you have support right here, right? Some minor support here. Yeah, I think that's the support level right there. So I'm gonna probably need that candle to close below 1953 here for sells in the 4 hour time frame. If you don't close above or below, the next candle might just range within this area, and I might call it a day. But let's see. Might be a quick day today.
This 1 hour closing bearish will get you what you want.
Yeah.
That's the support that you look at the 30. You just drew 30-minute support on gold. If you look right there left, that's the exact 30-minute.
This one? Yeah, right here.
That's the 30-minute one. See?
Oh, you just move a line down there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. Pretty much need a 1 hour /30 closure here.
Slash 4 hour.
Yeah, and you get all the confluence.
Yep. And the account will come down probably. And as it comes down, if it does close below, it's going to come down towards 1948. And as it does that, chat, if it breaks 1948, it might come down towards 37. But once it breaks 37, say goodbye, because it's going to go all the way down towards 26 and so forth after. But you got to worry about this range first. Like, what's going to happen here? That's going to lead to the next step. Do you have an LLC? Not in Canada. I have a corporation. I work for my company. I'm an employee for my company. That's what I have. So basically,
if Don loses 30%, he doesn't get fired.
Yeah, like I just pay myself every month whatever I want to pay myself. Like I can pay myself, you know, $5 a month, 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month, whatever it is I want to pay myself. In order for me to live, right?
And the court pays for his lunch and dinner and office and computer.
Yeah, they just pay for all my equipment for my work office, which is in this area.
You got nice perks.
Yeah. I mean, Chad, this is my desk setup.
Look at that. Gold plated and everything.
Gold plated. trying to copy this link. I've been struggling to post this IG post for some reason. Okay, here we go. IG story. Left-handed mouse? No, that's inverted. No, I'm not. I'm right-handed mouse. I'm left-handed though. You guys know that? I'm left-handed.
Yeah, chat. We're all inverted here.
I'm left-handed, but
On Zoom we show up
I
the
do a
other
lot
way.
of things with my right hand. Like I think I play hockey right-handed. I play volleyball right-handed. The only thing I do left-handed is like maybe use chopsticks and like right. That's about it. What time did you trade? In this, if you go in the spreadsheet, it shows the time too. It's just something dope. It shows 8:31 here. So go to 8:31 on a stream and go back and you can watch the trade go down.
LLC or corp or something for capital gains tax. I think you just, as long as you have something and then you work your way up. So like have an LLC to start and then you grow and you get a S corp. Like you can write off more as you grow. So like if you have a LLC, you can write off less. If you have an S corp, you can write off more. If you don't need to write it all off, why would you have an S corp if you're making $100 a month? So you get an S corp if you make more money.
Yeah, I have a corp.
So like, yeah, what he said. You're essentially just creating layers for yourself where you are slowly further and further away from the money. You can pay less taxes because you're writing off more. Are you in all caps, Devious Mug? I feel like I'll get yelled at.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Interesting, grinding weed on live stream because I fucking can.
Yeah, everyone has their own little thing.
Don bites his nails, right?
I don't bite my
know, that's
nails.
Marcos.
I don't do anything. What do I do, chat? Eat cookies? Blueberries? Blueberries?
Yeah, you go
TikTok?
make fucking you get water all the time. That's what you do.
I mean, I
Don
get it.
used to leave to the store during the stream. Don would be like, you know what? I'm hungry. I'm going to Tim Hortons. It's like the equivalent of just getting up and leaving during dinner with like, I don't know, with your girl or with parents and just going across the street to go get something. How you gonna do that to us?
Yeah, you can have access to it. Just do exclamation point trades. It's just interesting. I mean, people have their own shit, right? It's like, I don't know. Do you, yo Nelson, 499. Do you know any brokers in the U.S. that offer financial leverage that are on MT5? I'm having trouble finding one. Yes, Traders Domain, Traders Domain, Traders Domain. The Traders Domain. I think there's a link in my bio, I think. Or is it Blueberry?
4 hour flipped again. On gold.
Oh, we might just drive up. We might close above here. We might do a last 5-minute push here, maybe.
Just a little early.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. Maybe last minute just pushes up. GJ's on close interesting too. Like it's not the cleanest GJ closure, but
it's a closure.
1 hour gladiator. It's kind of what we said earlier.
Oh yeah, you're 1 hour gladiator candle.
With the top wick.
I see the gladiator candle things catching on.
Yeah, why not? Who taught you that, Ted?
Yeah.
What?
Gladiator candle.
Well, first person I've ever heard use that, and then it kind of stuck in my head.
I just say it because you said it, and I don't even know what it means. I just kind of created my own definition.
I know what it means now.
It's like that little bullish candle right above, right before volume. That's what I think it is. I mean,
The candle that breaks us out.
I only use it when it's like a small candle that breaks out right before.
Yeah. Typically, it's a small candle that leaves a nice wick.
Yeah, right before volume, and then you go boop.
And the next candle will create that little wick that tips the range you just broke out of and flies. It's good. It's looking good. There's no frizz. There's no frizz, Don.
My hair? No, it looked like it was just my acne.
My hair.
My hair. Chat, what you guys learned today, chat? What did you guys learn today? Tell me what you guys learned today. As long as you learn one thing from today's stream, it's a W. Forget the trade taken. As long as you learn one simple concept today, patience or whatever, anything. Took gold pips 18 pips today or yesterday? Just now. We took 65 pips yesterday on stream. Today we took 18.
Imagine we just close above 1957. That support right there. Nice.
In the words of Uncle Ted, people are stupid.
Patience. Look, I'm inverted. True.
And like, really? That's what you learned today? How about predicting the next candle?
I mean, this is my right hand.
How about forming good habits? Winning habits.
Patience. Learn to go in and out. Well, here's the thing.
Twice today.
Someone said earlier, like, I learned that pull up when you're in profit, and that's not necessarily true because it depends on key levels. Levels where it's tapping, levels of rejection, right? So I call it advantage points. Basically, those levels you want to take advantage of them by closing half, moving stocks to break even, as you're more prone to reject at those levels. But yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, we make money.
Planning your trades, that's good. That's a good one. People are stupid. Using previous candles to determine overall trend on a daily. Oh yeah, you learned that one earlier. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. You see it happen a lot of times too. Like look at a daily, like, you know, like look at these candles here on GJ for instance, or in gold. Sorry, let's go on gold. Look at these candles on gold. Right? This candle at one point was bearish, created bottom wick, drove up. Alright, let's find a better example. This is kind of bad. Like these candles right here. Your bias is bullish, close bullish. Next candle made bottom wick, flipped. Right? That bottom wick was bearish at one point, so that's not your bias. Your bias is overall bullish though. Bottom wick, bottom wick, bottom wick, bottom wick, right? So 85% candles have 85% of candles have bottom wicks, and that's why you always expect them to form. Yo, 50 seconds here. Can we push up and just close above the range just so we don't gotta be in this weird area? Or are we gonna close doji here? Like Marcos, we might close like this.
We need a catalyst, right?
Yeah, we have nothing.
Need some volume. So what's happening? It's probably gonna range at support or resistance until NYSE. It's gonna form something though.
Everyone's like, then do you not think markets have lost faith in the yen? And the yen is crashing right now, man.
The thing is with the yen, it's such a stable currency, right? That's why it's a safe haven. Like they're not the Japanese, they don't like their economy to be too parabolic. They really keep the yen very stable. That's why there's not much movement during Asia on the pound. Because they technically keep their currency very stable, so if something's going on over there, it's drastic.
Hey, this is pretty familiar, Marcos.
What you say?
This is pretty familiar. Interesting.
Just a little.
Just so you don't have a fake out, but just a little. Thing about this is that you have support respected here. Where's your support here? That's the question. Like, what are we even respecting here? It's like, let me go back and look on a 4-hour time frame. Like, there's no heavy support here in a 4-hour time frame. Like, look, we're below this resistance here, so let's mark that up as well. I mean, I guess you're above there. I guess you can drive up towards like 1957. That's 20 pips though. It's like, it's not clearing anything crazy. It's like, I think the better buys would have been above 1958, 1958, 820, closer above there in the 4-hour time frame.
More interested in GJ right now. Look at that 4-hour closed very strong, bullish.
I mean, you can probably tap. Honestly, what you can do is just buy us up on the 4-hour high and catch this 18 pip range here going up on the 4-hour candle.
It's like a negative hour on the 4-hour.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. You can't. The bottom looks gonna be massive. Yeah, I don't know, Chad. It's gonna be very tough here as 4-hour candle on gold. I say wait for these levels to clear out. And that's gonna be above 1957. Wait for a 1-hour closure above there because that 4 count give you direction now, and now all you gotta do is follow direction by waiting for closures above the range to continue on with that direction, right? So above 1957 here. Yeah, GJ closed bullish above.
The bottom.
They're trying to stabilize the yen, so because that's why we've been seeing a lot of volume in Asian, right?
Yeah.
Even on GJ, but now they're trying to stabilize. I don't know. Yen, the Asian session might be chopped for yen. Today it's definitely chopped for yen. Don't trade it. Do not trade Asian tonight. Whatever you do, I promise you, the markets will not move.
Yo, for a second I'm like, wait, why? And then I'm like, oh, it's just closed today. Yo, this week went by quick. This week flew by for some reason. I don't know how it flew by, why it flew by, but FX this year has flew by. Like, it's kind of sad that like
we're gonna be in Q2 next week.
Time is ticking, man, and the older I get, the quicker time is moving for some reason. Like when I was younger, when I was like 19, 20, I was like, yo, I got a lot of time. I mean, I still got a lot of time, but it's like, fuck,
when
man.
you were young. So we just said that was a year ago.
Yeah, but like, I don't know, time. It's like, man, these weeks are flying by. Weeks were not flying by this quick a year ago.
The older you get, the faster they fly.
Is that true? Wait till you're 30? Oh yeah, when I'm 30, no wonder Gary makes 7 TikToks a day.
Time flies.
He's still young.
How old is Gary Vee? 42?
47.
Holy smokes. No, 42.
46, I was right.
Wow. You can be eat shit till you're 80 years old, turn 90, and catch 10 pips, and you'll still be on top. You can save up your whole life just to catch a 10 pip trade. Imagine saving up your whole life for one trade going over leverage on. Your whole life depends on one trade. The sad part is people really do that. Not the whole life, but a lot of their
so toxic.
capital.
Wow.
4 bottom wick formed.
We just decided to go.
I think it's not reject. I think we need a bottom wick, no?
Definitely need a bottom wick.
At least like a 160, 713, 613 or something, man. It's tapping in these areas though, so like I guess I can just reject off any of these areas to the left here, but
I feel like gold needs a 1-hour closure too. 10 a.m.
yep. 1 hour closure above the range on gold here. So yeah, 10 a.m. positions probably. We'll wait for a chat, right? This count should flip here and it should drive up towards like 1958, 1957, and it should just hover there for a bit. So this count should flip. Once it flips, you see a quick push, but that's not the push you want to take probably. Wait for the 1 hour candle, because this thing is gonna hover here for a bit, and then it's gonna push at like 10 a.m. probably. NYC push. This would be perfect.
Gonna do it, right, Chad?
It's gonna be perfect.
Friday, you ain't got no job.
This should be at 10 a.m.
You ain't got shit to do.
Are we taking another one? Maybe. Depends on how we look here at 9:30 and stuff, because that'll determine volume for us. But if it looks chalked, I'm just gonna call it early, right? I took 2 trades today. I took one during Asian for 10, or late Asian for 10 pips, and then one during New York for 10, 15.
What time was
18.
that Asian trade? Like 10:30.
12:30. This one right here.
12:30.
This candle here closed below the range on the 15, and then we made a low, no top wick. Price gonna create a top wick. I picked the sell stop on the flip on the regular lows. Caught 15 pips, 17, and that's it.
Solid.
It was a quick push. It was like a 5-minute trade. So in total today, chat, I waited on the charts for maybe, how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half plus Asian, like maybe like give it like 30 minutes to an hour. So around 3 hours for a trade setup, and waited 3 hours, and was in trades for a total of 7 minutes total, and made profits. Don't use straws, not good for health. I know. I need to get a Yeti bottle. I need to get one. I need to get a Yeti bottle, one of these. I'm gonna go in this weekend probably. Yeah, I know straws aren't good, but it's my sippy cup. It's my Starbucks plastic cup that I've been using to catch these pips.
That shit must be full right now. You got some storage somewhere?
Where?
I don't know. All these pips, I don't know. They be overflowing. It's a small cup.
This is like a liter, I think.
A liter? What is that in normal terms?
What do you guys call it?
Gallon? I don't know.
He doesn't use liter?
Gallons.
Wait, he doesn't use liter?
Fluid ounces.
You guys don't use liter. That's crazy. I thought that was normal.
No, you're a fucking alien.
Wait, liters aren't normal? Wait, really?
Liters are normal. Americans are just weird.
Ah.
We use a system that we just.
So you're drinking a third of a gallon.
That's not a liter. It's 709 milliliters.
Oh, I can do mLs. Yeah.
There, 709
We can talk
milliliters.
on ML.
And what do you want? What do you want? Gallons? Point something?
Ounces. Fluid ounces. Like I'm used to like a 16-ounce bottle. That's what I'm used to. You know what I mean?
23 fluid ounce.
I know what that is. That's the big Pepsi bottle.
Oh, you Americans, the big Pepsi bottle. In Canada, we ain't got that.
And then
Yo,
there's a
you ever
2 liter.
watch
That's the only time I hear liters. The 2-liter bottle.
You ever watch Superstars Me?
I think so. Yeah. A long time ago, I did.
Yeah, that's nasty, man. 1 month of McDonald's every single day.
McDonald's, yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, we watched it in school. I would have ate McDonald's for lunch that day.
Oh, I watched number 2. It's pretty cool. They just changed the whole thing. Yep, there's a bottom wick. This is good. Bottom wick is forming now on this 4-hour candle, so it might come down to maybe like 90 or 160, 461, 160, 410 levels. Around these levels here should get tapped before we start to head back up. Yeah, so this should be your overall levels for bottom wick. In 2020, we learned how to wait for bottom wicks. In 2021, we waited for bottom wicks. In 2022, we learned where it was gonna tap. So over the years, we developed. Very dope. Learn simple concepts at a time, keeping it simple. Yo, how big was that bottom wick earlier on GJ? Oh no, on oh no, it wasn't that much. It was like on gold. It was 6-7 pips. Wow. I think there's too much rejections over the level of 1957, 960. Above 1957, you can bias to 1960. On the 1 hour time frame, however, you see how we never closed above the range before? These wicks, right? On a small time frame, those aren't wicks. On a small time frame, all those candles, they're closing above, they're doing rubbish stuff, right? But you have this candle right here. These candles here rejecting, never closed above. This now is your resistance. Once you get a closure above, that indicates a volume, and then price should drive up towards 1963 very nicely, because this will all be clean traffic to the left hand side here. Capiche? That should be pretty nice. This is a nice bond working a 4 hour candle though. Wow. Expect it to be a steep wick, especially with the 4 hour candle looking like that. Expect a steep wick, and if it breaks the lows, it breaks the lows. You look for sales below 1948. Yo, T-Bigs. Yo, I low-key want to preview the logo. But I want to wait till it's finished.
No sneaky peeky?
I want to do a sneaky peeky. Chat, should we do a sneaky peek of the new DVS logo?
I'll up just like a quarter of it.
Yo, Pig Bigs, I need you to send me the thing. If it's up.
Show him the D.
Just drag it like on a quarter of the screen as a.
Give him the D only.
Yeah, just the
Give him the D, eh? Y'all want the just chat, spam one in the chat if y'all want to see the D.
Y'all want the D?
Spam one in the chat if you want to see the D. Bruh. Yo, you're not. Oh man. Dude.
Someone said nah. Wild chat.
The D and DVS, man, y'all got it around, man. You guys are on some next level. I don't know what you guys talking about, but the D and DVS. I'm gonna need you to send it though, if you want Ty Bigs on Discord. Send it on Discord.
In the groupie.
Yeah, in the group chat. In the group chat.
Shit.
The creative group chat. Ah. Okay, yeah, I had an idea for a logo the other day, but I forgot. It was a really good idea. Guys, there's no trades till 9:30 for those who are here and who are waiting. Wait this next 15 minutes here. There's no trades till 9:30 here, most likely. Wow, is that it, man? Is that the bottom wick, really? Come on, man. I think that was it though, cause look, what I usually see is that even though there's no like big bottom wick here, there's a decent one, cause this kind of had no bottom wick. Actually, no, never mind. Take the back. I thought this is the closure, and this can't. No, never mind.
Yeah, I know what you were saying.
Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, like, what I do see is that usually that's what happens. Price will come down, create a little wick, and just drive, and that'll be the candle for the day.
It was 15 closure on gold. Mega bear.
I know. If it breaks 4 lows, then I mean I'm in for sales then.
Seller play.
For plans for sales, Chad. Don't get it wrong, okay? I'm not gonna have a sell stop here.
Chat's gonna be like, shit, 4 hour broke. Sell.
No margin. On gold, tapping, 15 pip top wick.
Ooh.
10 pip advantage point. What's going on here? Just saying.
I want to see the 4 break the lows first. The 4 can just flip here, right? Send it in a server though. Don't send it in the community channel. Send it in me and you and Marcos's chat. Wow, 4 hours driving here. Is that the bottom wick for GJ? I guess that's it. So I guess we could come up and tap like 160 915 here. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah, chat, I think the better bias here on GJ would be above I'm trying to find a resistance here. I think the 15 here would be valid above these ranges here. Because you break above here, you're going to go up towards like 19, 161, right? 122. It's not bad. Yeah, you need a closure here. You need a 30-minute closure above there and a 15 closure above there. Every time price closed above there, it drove all the way up towards 161, 112. So, or roughly around like 160 at least. So it's good. It's good. It's good. Wait for closures. Blueberry has MT5. They do. They do have MT5. I don't think they have MT4 though, if I'm not wrong. I might be wrong. But who even uses MT4, man? Let's go and kill T4X. Don't consider DVS shoes. Alright, I'll check it. Oh, some skate shoes. These like Osiris shoes. Yo, Marcos, DVS shoes? Yo, I never knew we had a shoe brand.
Them shits are ugly as fuck.
These are some nice skate shoes, man.
I think I used to wear those in like 5th or 6th grade with the oversized shorts and ankle socks and.
These are fire. These are Rocky's. Rocky made these collab. He made a skate shoe. It's like the Osiris shoes. The D3s, basically. Gary V. Oh, we might break the lows. 15 flipped, right? Okay. Can you break 1949? Uh-oh. Can you break 1949 here? Once you break 1949, say goodbye to the buys. Because we are going down, my friend.
Downtown.
MT5 doesn't show commissions. It does show commissions.
Right
MT4
click.
doesn't show commissions, right?
You can right
MT5.
click and select that as one of the columns. That's it.
Yeah. Everything shows commissions. Gold doesn't have commissions though, so it won't show commissions on gold for sure.
Well, it shows my commissions. I have commissions shown on gold.
They said MT4 is the best. MT4 is cool. Like I got used to it too. Like it was really hard for me to make a transition over because I was so used to like it was like second nature to me to click those buttons. But I spent like a good year. I think a year plus at this point on MT5, so I got used to it. It's a lot better. MT5 is a lot better, man. TD9R commission is ODE, isn't it 7?
Yep.
I mean, people say the commissions on Blueberry are big. It's like 7 pips, $7 per lot size. But keep in mind, the spreads are a lot smaller. Honestly, I think TD commissions, not gonna lie, could be a lot smaller, man. Could be at least $5 because the spreads are a bit bigger. I guess that's the money they use to pay back the slippage, right? It's a fair trade.
Yeah, there's trade-offs everywhere.
Good trade-offs. C-Trader is better? I never used C-Trader, but I can kind of see why you guys say it's better, yeah. Oh yeah.
C-Trader terminal is like looking at a fucking spaceship. Like, holy shit. But like, yeah, I've seen it. There's a lot more, I guess, maneuverability.
Maneuverability. Yeet.
4-hour seller at 9:30 with 15 stocks.
Control FX live stream. Yes,
Oh
it
shit,
is.
wrong sound. Where's my yeet sound?
Stop the cap.
No.
You're not that guy.
No. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, far broke the lows or about to. Can you break the lows to this date?
To this day.
Yeah, I don't know what soundboard that is. I'm not gonna lie.
To this day.
There it is.
There you go.
30 pip stops on the 15. 30 for 30.
All closures below there. We didn't break the 4 lows yet. Ooh, we didn't break the lows yet. Ooh, we did not break the lows yet. We did not. 15 might flip. 5 minute might flip here.
To drive over.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow. Oh, 5 minutes gonna flip. It might just tap 1953 here.
Here is not the 5. You need this 15 to
Uh-oh.
come back up.
That 4 hour didn't break the lows. 4 starting to flip bullish. The 5 should create a top wick. Let's see what happens.
We're going down.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Oh, people taking positions right here, right now. I see you guys. You guys taking positions here because you guys want a small stop loss, right? I see it.
Pip stop.
30-minute bearish closure.
Oh, there's a push. Should push up now towards 1953 here. Uh-oh.
Take the 4-hour flip.
Uh-oh. 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 All right. So the 4 count may flip here, actually. It's why it's very key to wait for that thing to break or wait for things to flip, right? Yeah. 4 hour flip, where's that, Marcos?
Wait.
Oh, 5, 6, 40 pips away. And I can still drop down here, chat. Don't get me wrong. It's still in this range here. I can do anything, but just in terms of the sells, like you really need that low to break. That low had to break. I will say, if you break it, you're gonna drive straight down towards 5.8. Then you got 1 hour closures. Yo, 1 hour pullback closes at 1953. For onion play fake out, it would have been a lot better if we broke the lows first and then you pull back and let the wick fill, right? But you didn't break the lows yet. No 1 hour candle.
This 30 closes bear like this. You get a top wick retesting like 5-3, and then you take an entry or something on the break of the lows, current candle stops.
Man, I really wanted to break the lows and then take that.
Exactly. If we broke the lows, we would have been driving down to the next
We
low.
could just
Even if
take-
it pulled back, the pullback would have been just collecting orders to drive down the next
Yeah.
range. Right now, the
Entries.
pullback could be just to the top of to the tip of the wick, and that's it.
The entry could be the break of the lows. The
Oh.
4-hour seller play lows.
Wait, but you have, oh yeah, and then I guess like 5.7, 4.7.
Look at the 4-hour. You got 4.6.
Oh, talking about down there. I got this marked up off the, I think the 1 hour. I think it was. This is my support down here.
Yeah, I got the. If you use the 4-hour entry, 4-hour support, it's like a 40 pip target, 30 pip target, 40.
Yeah, when a 4 breaks the low, it should be like a nice volatile position.
Well, 15 gladiator.
30-minute closure above on GJ. How about that?
No,
Hold the line.
honestly, that no bottom wick on GJ 4-hour just like killed it for me till Monday. Unless it's like way up at like 161.
Oh, that's a catalyst. Chat. That might be the catalyst. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if you have some type of catalyst here.
Target
go.
tap. Yo, trades called.
No,
check.
it's 920. Like it's.
I wouldn't be
market.
surprised. All right, chat. You broke the lows. So now you're likely going to drop down towards 33.9, all right? There's a high chance now that this may be a daily fake out. But you got to break next level of 37, all right? But yeah, I will look for sells here once it closes in about
wick.
yeah, but man, where are we going to close? Yeah, Marcos, your sells is activated?
I was waiting 5 more minutes, man. 4-6 tap though. Rip.
I thought you had salsa. Oh no, 5 minutes. Yeah.
I wanted to wait for the 30 closure and then to take it on the break of the 4-hour lows.
Oh, what I just say, chat?
He wanted the seller info, yeah.
Someone said they got slipped 30 pips, slipped 28 pips. Oh, 2 people got slipped. All right, now I'm happy I wasn't in it.
I swear I just said like, yo, 4 breaks the lows and be a volatile push. Thing just boom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's good. Good shit, Marcos.
But it wasn't confirmed until it broke the low, so you would have like had to get slipped there.
Not gonna lie. All right, come in, chat. Let's get come in. Who took the position? Who took the positions?
NGL.
Who took the 10 pips here? Who did it?
Who did it? Who took my temps?
Not gonna lie,
Which
just
one
actually,
I got the 10 pips.
you ain't gotta tell me. Just say NGO. Just say NGO, and I got you guys. Just say not gonna lie. Yeah, sir. I didn't get anything, chat. Wow, GJ just did not hold the line at all, man. GJ is gonna flip it on daily here. Oh wow.
Good, good. Remember we were saying earlier.
Man.
Wait for the daily flip. We said this at like 7:30. This is fire.
This daily fake out. Wow. I chat. You break below 37 today. Like, even if you miss the ranges right now from 47, 37, that's okay. Because once you break below 37, you're gonna get a push towards 1920, and a 1920 weekly flip would drive you down towards 1897 if that were to happen. So don't trip over this if you don't catch this range here.
We spoke about this yesterday.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I need a 1 hour closure here though on gold. Because this 30-minute support is right there, right? At 1945, I don't like that support level at all. I prefer a 1 hour. What do you guys think?
I concur.
What, right?
It depends how you're gonna form here by 9:45. You can get a closure below, and then you can get some kind of support formed.
I like it below 1946.
See, it might not even close below.
30-minute wick fill.
We tapped exact 4 hour thing. GJ is probably better now
30-minute wick fill.
until we go below.
How big is that stop? I mean, that's if we retrace back. I'm just trying to see, like, what's the logical level here?
There's a one. I just tapped 1 hour again. But that's it tapped that earlier as well. To be fair.
Let's see. Might be a play, might not. I think gold plays 1 hour for me. GJ might have a play at 9:30. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, I guess above here would be fine. Yeah, above like 160. It just stops. How big are stops on this 15 candle? It's gonna be roughly 20 pips for like 20 pips, or 1 roughly. And then you're anticipating a daily candle flip, right? So we can do runners all the way up to a daily flip. Okay, not bad, chat. Not bad at all. Just retrace a bit more though. Close above 160.915. And then bottom wick create at 160.877, and then wick fill going up. Retrace a bit more. Yeah, if you don't trace enough, man, we're not gonna get a 1-to-1 here, and therefore I'll stay out. Yeah, me last year, man, I would have been like strictly being like, yo, that's a clean buy. That's a really clean buy in the daily time frame. But this year, since I learned about range 1 and range 2, it's like I'm very open to the sells today because there's a slight chance we might get a fake out. Okay, we're gonna close there. 6. There we go. Nice. Nice. No, a little further down. Wow. That is gonna be tough, man. Stops are gonna be way too big here, I think. 25 pips, like. Let's see his bond wick here. Let's see. If we can come down, tap like 160.849, that'll be the buy stop. But that stop, it depends on how big this current count stop is gonna be. Should get the wick fill. 160.873 here for a bottom wick. If we don't tap that, I'm not placing buy stops here.
I have a resistance drawn over here, right where we're at. If you zoom out,
where? Well, overall, like this is the.
Go on the 1 hour and zoom out.
Oh yeah, 1 hour resistance, yeah, right here for sure. But off the 4 hour and
If you zoom out, like right there,
yeah, but if you could look at the 4 hour and the most recent, like I believe this wick should get filled, like, and this is a looking left, like every time you close above this range here, you drove up towards 161, 122. The GG close, the gold close below on the 30.
yeah.
It closed below that level right there, but I'm worried about this chat. That's why I'm not entering here on gold. I'm worried about the support. I'm waiting for the 1 hour to close on gold. The 1 hour and 28 minutes here. We can get the bottom wick quick enough. I'm looking for this wick down at 161.873. If it flies here, but there's no buy stops for me just yet. I'm extra strict on GJ right now. I wanted a decent wick. I mean, high chance that could be the bottom wick. I mean, may just flip up here. No, there's a push. The reason why I wanted a bottom wick was because I wanted to use a current count stops, right? I want to use a current count stops instead. And I wanted us to tap these levels down here. But if you're in right now and you got on the flip, go break even. That's your risk-free trade. And this count should not flip bearish if it wants to drive up. It should fill this wick and tap like 161, 122 here pretty nicely. Pretty solid. How big were those stops? Yep, there's your 10 pips. 9, close half there. Nice. Pretty good position. It's just I want to use current count stops, so it's fine. We got gold in about 26 minutes anyways. If I were you guys, I'll leave runners now on the daily on GJ. They starting to flip. Just leave runners towards like the next daily resistance up at 162.719. Close like 75% off at this resistance, and then let the rest run. Risk free or TP. That's it. Oh, what a beautiful trade. Y'all took that? No?
No.
Damn.
I think I'm probably done for the day. Just another trade.
Wait for the 10 a.m. count, no?
Maybe. I don't know. Like, I caught one gold and the second gold trade, I knew what I wanted and it happened out. And now it's like basically be a third trade.
Yeah, chat. Good shit if you guys caught GJ. Good shit. A lot of you guys found W's. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I didn't have buy stuff.
You want this 1 hour below 1946 on gold?
Yeah. 1948. 1948.733.
That's not bad.
Yeah, close 75 and leave the rest. If this runner goes, it's gonna go, chat, because look, the forward, once it breaks above 161, 142, 141, you have all this range going up towards the day flip. And then once the day flips, where are we gonna go once the day flips? The same thing this day count, this 30-minute count did. It created a bottom wick. Once it flipped, it drove up, right? Same thing on the daily candle. It flips, you close above the range, you're driving all the way up towards 162.719. So you can't attempt those runners for sure. For sure. And I believe we're gonna have an algo day starting now, man. G just headed up towards the direction. Gold's headed up down towards the direction.
Imagine gold breaks the daily lows today.
You're gonna have news for sure, and about some random news coming very soon here. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna come in and be like, "Oh yeah, that was news." No, man, that was price action. I'm pretty confident there's gonna be some random news folder in about, in the next hour or so. It comes in. Dun, 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 dun.
It'll be wild if this weekly flip today.
I know, man. I mean, looks like it might. Look at this. The forward has nowhere to go but 1940 here now. Wow. Did third just flip?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
the time on this 1 hour candle.
I know, man. Might not even get anything here. Yeah, we have nowhere to go but 41 here probably here. 41 should get tapped. 40, 41-ish levels. Wow, clearing all these levels here. That third man would have been nice if it was just below 4 or 5. That's alright. 23 minutes here. Just wait it out, chat. Chat, I think the day's just starting here. I think we're starting to find direction now, and the rest of the day should come very aggro now. So expect huge runners today. And expect a lot of volume because Ghost found his direction, Juice found his direction. They're both gonna go apart from each other, and Ghost is gonna be driving down for the rest of the day here most likely. So another algo Friday, I guess.
Get a longer wick on that GJ. You can be ender.
Yeah, I want to current count stops. That's it. That's right. Oh, it's a good trade for those who took it. GG target for runners. The daily target 162719. Look at that daily candle.
Because if it goes, it shouldn't come back here.
Yeah, daily created huge liquidity. Huge liquidity. Yesterday, you know, the day before you came down, yesterday you came back up. People are like, oh yeah, it's gonna come back down again. This thing flips bullish. Huge liquidity grab, drives all the way up towards 162. Look left on the daily, you have clean traffic till then. Right? Above these ranges, above 161, close above, look left. You're gonna be breaking into this daily range here, this daily zone. So this zone should get tapped today, 162719. Should get tapped if you do flip it on a daily time frame. Higher time frames, right? It's gonna tell you a story. Yeah, chat, we caught nothing so far, man. I mean, we caught something, but there's gonna be a lot of volume here.
We caught nothing of this. None
Yeah.
of this.
I mean, you can call it a day here. Don't get me wrong. You can call it a day and just chill out if you're happy with your profits, right? But I do expect a lot of volume coming in.
No.
A lot of runners, a lot of ranges.
Oh, and we closed below on gold. And the 30 was valid because it was 930 volume.
It's gonna be one of those days where you say, Don, you text me at 4 p.m. saying, yo, Don, you see gold right now? It's dropping. It's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna continue to drop.
Oh, break of the previous 30 was 20 pips. The flip was almost 40. This way. There's a shit ton of volume in 8 minutes.
Yeah.
So you wanted to wait for the hourly there?
Yeah. Marcos, you took gold?
What?
You were afraid of a steeper pullback on this, that the hourly might close above?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I like the 1 hour zones a lot more, but I guess what could have happened was we could just take advantage of this. But I don't know, I think it opened up with no top wick first, right? If I'm not wrong. I forgot how it opened up.
See, I stepped away that time.
Yeah. Oh, I think it's gonna drop here. It's gonna trade down towards 5-1.
Yeah.
5-1 here.
4-2 is the daily target.
4-2.
Yeah, first daily resistance.
Oh yeah.
I mean support. But then if we're anticipating more drop, it'll break the lows and then the target's way down. Get the bottom of the range.
Oh, GG's on break up here, man. You guys are good for runners, man. You guys are good for runners here. You guys are solid. Days on a flip here, and you guys have potentially like here. You guys are gonna have like a potential 200 pip runner today. If you guys are GJ, just move stops to break even, close half, close 75%, let the rest run now. You should be good.
GJ is cleaner than gold today. Look at the daily target on GJ and look what you're breaking back into on gold. Gold, you're breaking back into that range where GJ, you just have free traffic above that support resistance.
Very free.
Literally.
Like you have nowhere to go now. Next target is gonna be the forward resistance at 161,450, and then once you clear that, day flips. That's it. So good stuff. That possible day flip, man. Your stop loss is gonna be massive. So I don't know. I'm waiting for this one. You know, it's gonna be massive, man.
I'm just waiting for this 30-minute closure, though.
It'd be a lot bigger on gold though. What's your stop on gold on the 1 hour? Only 110 pips.
Yeah, only 110
Go,
pips, Michael said. Only.
Go.
That's it.
Gold's got to retrace here. The 30's the play.
You just take a one lot.
Just sit back and wait.
Hurry up and wait. That's what the army says.
You have a lot of volume coming. A lot. And good work, guys, today. Good stuff to everyone who caught positions today. Very well done. Good shit. You need this 15 close above. You might pull back. It's the last 15 of the hourly candle, so just expect a pullback maybe. And then the 10 a.m. candle, the 1 hour candle, if you survive the bottom wick, you should be good to drive up. And that's if you close above 161 and 135, which you may do. That 5 minutes should hold there. Break of the high should drive up. Oh wow, 5 minutes. Sorry, reply. Yeah, that's gonna be 22 pips. Yep.
Movement resistance a little higher. 146.
Thoughts on zero? I bought 0.01. What'd you buy? Why are you buying? You could have bought. The entries were down here when we gave them 161. Don't buy here. You got resistance, and also this candle's gonna pull back probably. This 1 hour candle, right? The last 15. Not here. Buys are not here. Buys are either on that 15 closure, or next setup is gonna be 1 hour closure above. You bought gold 0.01? I mean, hey man, you know, do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. I mean, daily hasn't broken the lows yet, at all. So I mean, if that's a daily low, and that's a daily low, you should drive up, right? But let's see. Yo, Don, I've been noticing that on Fridays has been a lot of volume. Yeah, I mean, it's just the markets, like for the past couple of weeks, right? It's just been very volatile. So how does FOMC affect gold? The economy, the US economy, banks, inflation, interest rates, affects the global, the world economy, the US economy. All in the hands of, what's his name? Jerome Powell.
Jerome.
All in the hand, he has the lever. Rate increase, decrease. They gotta find a way to balance things out, right, with the economy. So honestly, it's a pretty tough position to be in, no? Imagine.
This is good. Like if the 30 doesn't run here, but we get the 1 hour closure.
Which one doesn't care about what I said?
If you took the 30 here, this is what we typically do. We take the 30, break even. I mean, take 10, break even, and then it runs later because there's a stronger closure.
Uh-huh.
So this is that stronger closure.
These guys gonna pull back, yeah.
Because once you've created a wick, and then a wick that gets fully filled and broken, it's more likely to run, right?
Man, what you may get here is a 1 hour wick fill on GJ. And then that bond wick might stop you guys out though. So I mean, if you're break even, you're break even, but that bond wick might stop you at break even because if you retrace here back to the range, next 1 hour count's gonna pop up for the wick and then create a bond on wick obviously. So it's gonna tap like 160, 813 levels and then drive. So just be aware of that. Far lows. Man, this traffic, insane. Wow. Things are going to get very interesting, chat. Very interesting. Nothing is just pure gambling. We don't do that here. Oh, nice one. What I don't understand is I'm far in profit. It's less money than when I'm far in drawdown, or is it just me? It comes down to your trade, man. It might just be you. It comes down to your trade you're taking. Everyone takes different trades, right? No one's taking the same exact trades.
It comes down to your management.
Yeah, like you have to have these things like prior to you taking the actual trade. You gotta have levels in your head where, okay, at this level, I'm closing half. At this point, I'm leaving. I'm moving stocks to break even. Like those things have to be established in your head before you even press that buy or sell button. Because what you're gonna do, get in and then think later? No, you think before, get in after. Follow your plan, and that's how you stay in the game long term. But you don't just impulsively enter it and think of it later. Like, oh shit, what do I do now? Like, yo, dumb and drawn out. I need help. What do I do? I mean, you should know what you should know what to do, right? Man, people are asking me, I mean, I'm not sure if they're watching, but whoever's asking me questions like, yo, Dom, a new streamer, they're like, I have a lot of value and I'm trying to reach out to a bigger audience, but not a lot of people are watching my stream, my shit. Man, the best thing I can tell you is just, I mean, I've been there. I had like 8 viewers for the longest time. It just takes time. You just gotta post content, like Gary Vee says. You gotta find, if you're streaming and you're not doing anything else, you're not gonna grow. Like you gotta, unless the YouTube algorithm just eventually like pops you off, but yeah, keep pushing at it, man. It takes months. Streaming is a grind. It's like one of the biggest grinds I've seen, honestly. It's crazier than getting a master procedure in Black Ops, you know? It's crazy. It's draining though. Michael's putting a stream for a day.
Don't try. Not worth it.
Not worth it. Yo, you're gonna stream NFT gaming, Marcos? What happened to that?
And there's no NFT games to stream.
Yo, you're gonna play Axie Infinity.
Fuck no. I'm not playing that shit. There's actually a game I just downloaded. Looks fire. You wanna watch the trailer?
NFT?
Yeah, it's fire.
What's it called?
Ascenders.
Sounds boring to me.
Nah, it looks like fire. Look at the link on Zoom, isn't it? Or not.
Sorry, I was looking at something. Is that NFT?
Yeah, but it's not the NFT, bro. It's a game.
I don't care about NFT.
No, it's a game that incorporates NFTs and Web3.
Oh yeah, like it has like yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Man, this is like Fortnite and Zelda combined, man. This is Felda.
That's good.
I don't like these games, not gonna lie to you, but like I can get. I mean, it looks kind of fun. I don't know.
Ooh, pretty colors.
Yeah, that's pretty colors.
Even like those.
So
guys
how do
are
you make
like,
money off of it,
magical.
Marcos?
Make money.
How do you make money off that game?
Superpowers.
My talent stream. I gotta do it first. Sorry, Chad. This ain't signal service.
Yeah, Marcos, I always ask you for signals for NFTs. Marcos gives no signals. I give him all the signals. This guy gives you no NFT signals.
He gives nothing.
I gave him a signal in London and he didn't act on it. He just ignored the shit out of it.
What? Buy banks?
I said Rollbit is minting at 4 p.m. Eastern today. I did. What did you do? That dude said ordered sushi. This didn't even do nothing. That was a 50% win, bro. This dude ordered like fucking. And Don doesn't just order like 2 rolls like a normal human, bro. He ordered like 18 rolls of sushi.
Hi, can I get page 4
I get
of the
one
menu?
of everything. I'm like, Don, is that for you and someone else? He's like, no, that's just
Nah.
for me. There's like 5 boxes in there. Like, he bought the whole store.
Yo, Marcos, who asked you?
He said, I'm trying to gain weight. Or he says, I don't gain weight. I'm like, bro, it don't matter. It's like you're a vacuum cleaner. It was like 18 rolls of sushi.
Yo, can I get page 4 of the menu, please? With the 1 hour closure above the range. Hey.
Oh, man. Give me a headache.
Hey, chat, who survived that runner? Oh, wow. You survived it.
1 hour closure coming.
Oh, wow. You survived that runner, I think. If you can close above, yeah. Ooh, nice,
It
nice.
depends
nice.
where it's profit to put your stops.
We might get some buys here, guys. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. Oh, that's 6 minutes. Never mind. That's 6 minutes.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Hold on,
I got
give us 3
resistance
more.
a little higher than you. I got it at 161,146.
I see it right here.
Yeah, 146 right below.
Okay, I can see that. I can work with that.
I'll go on the hourly.
I'm on the alley, yeah.
Right there.
Probably want to break at the highs though for buy stops. Closure above and break at the highs, and then boom, we're gonna drive up clean traffic towards like 1920. Clean.
I like the hourly, the previous one better.
I think above here is better, man.
Because you're getting the hourly closure right now.
Yeah, above here, right?
But it's like for 2 pips. Well, why?
Okay, why don't you?
Because it's the hourly.
How about we just put it here and we get closure above that range, and you know, in general, look, ignite.
Like nothing like that. Or not.
Fortnite. So what is the name of the background music? Pardon?
Aiden Ross is live on Twitch right now.
Yeah, he is. He's doing a secret stream, 18 plus gamble, degen slots on stake.
That's how you know he got addicted, bro.
He's not addicted. He gets fucking stake money. Like, you know how boring it is to, you know how boring it is to fake your gambling in fake money.
He has like a $10 million contract.
Like he's not allowed to keep the profits, right? Is he?
I don't know, but I know he has got like a $10 million contract.
Like for him to post a story every day, man, 10 mil is nothing. Like, bro, you put 15K combined already, like, into that shit. Your what's it called?
Ooh, GJ, stop it.
You wins and loss.
Go. Not without us. Hold the line.
Man, staking those losses makes so much money, man.
Steve will do it. Just signed with Rollbit. They're coming for Stake's neck.
Nah, man, stake at Drake, man. It's over.
Did they?
Yeah, Drake. Go on Stake's Instagram. You'll see Drake.
Stake Drake.
Drake literally posts a stake every other day now. It's like, wow.
Rollbit's got to step up. They got Banks is to get FaZe and get Steve will do it. That's close.
I mean, long term, I guess that's more of a good like build up. But I guess they just has one big guy. But
get Floyd Mayweather.
Aiden Ross is pretty big, man. I don't know. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather will do it for like a good 50 mil easy.
Floyd Mayweather does anything he wants for money.
I heard Floyd Mayweather did FOREX and IML. You seen that? He got paid to do an IML Academy thing, speech. This guy knows nothing about your USD.
You said Floyd is a scam. How can a human be a scam? What? Floyd is a scam. Oh no, we're rejecting on GJ.
Why is Aiden Ross famous? It's just like that Twitch crowd that Twitch never got. He put that crowd on. Like Twitch before that was like more on like the XQC side of shit. Like, you know, but like
revolutionized Twitch.
Yeah, he revolutionized Twitch. Like he made it, he brought a whole completely different audience into Twitch.
And he built a cult. That's like, when you built a cult following like that, you can create your own sectors.
And like it's gonna change a lot for like people who are like, oh, Twitch is cool now because Aiden Ross, I'm gonna stream too. So now you have more streamers on Twitch that are like Aiden that just do reactions to videos all day and just act the way they act.
And he started with NBA, and you know when you start with something like NBA, something like cultured like that, and then he works his way from NBA into IRL, and he was partnering with up and coming rappers. And when you slowly he just did mad collabs, and you're like, everyone knows like hip hop, NBA, like that's like mainstream culture. Like that's how he blew it up Twitch from like regular to mainstream. Damn, rejecting.
This is your next target here. 1940.
Rejection is fine as long as we close below 1948.
Yeah,
1948.7.
I don't think we're gonna get it, man. I don't think we're gonna get it.
We're gonna respect on both pairs. Don't say that.
And if you do, then call it a day. And you know, we made profits. Remember we made profits today about 2 hours ago, Marcos? Remember that?
That was a trade?
Yeah, we made profits.
That's like when you call me and you're like, I feel like I didn't take a trade today.
I know. Some days it's just like I didn't feel like I take a trade today too. I forgot, but
Short memory.
yeah, short memory, exactly.
Gold.
I don't know. I don't. I'm at support at 1948 here. I need to close below 1948.733.
Oh, so you guys want to ignore my minor support?
Yeah.
But your minor support.
Yeah, it's not
Your minor support.
Oh, it might be good here actually. Okay.
15 seconds.
No, it's not that support to the left.
Boo. GJ let me down.
Oh, 1 minute my drove. No, it won't.
Oh, what an opening. It's going to drive down.
Hey, that close.
Wait, where did we close?
Right at it. I closed right. Mine closed right at support.
If you had yours here, then yeah. But like here, man, I don't know. Like, I have my support. I mean, I'm gonna need a top of wick if anything, man. I'm gonna need a top. I'm gonna need a top wick like at like 1953 or something. Man, tap that resistance. It might drive here.
I think I'm gonna go to the gym.
Yeah, I think I go to the gym. Oh, chat, that's tough. I mean, you have support right here. Yeah. Yeah, chat. No positions for me. 1 hour close above right resistance as well here on GJ. So I think that's it. That's it, man. I'm calling it a day here. I mean, We can still drive down, but it's just, I think the better position to be breaking the lows here. But I think I'm gonna call it a day here, chat. My day is done here. So one trade today, one W. That's about it. Move on to next week. Clean. Should be a good week next week. But yeah, chat. That's about it. All right. So enjoy your weekend, chat. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys learned some shit today, some new stuff. I appreciate you guys for being here. Going for trade on leverage. It's a weekend, last day of the week. Peace and love. All right. Enjoy your day. Touch some grass. Don't take your head off the charts, man. All right.
Guys, see you tomorrow.
Peace, chat. Love you guys.
Monday.
Yeah, see you Monday. Wait.
Wordo. Hi, chat. You've been hidden.
Wordo. Need Wordo here.
Take them out. Psych.
Chat had been closed. Can't spoil it for me.
All right, let's do this.
Right?
Yeah, let's do this.
It's today Friday. Let's think of an interesting word to start with.
Hold on, you still have the thing running. The end.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Stream.
Oh, I do. Oh, sure, I do.
You know you killed. Oh, you don't. Yes, you do.
There it is. All right. So, chat. Oh, chat. By the way, before you guys dip, can we get a like and sub? Don't forget to like and sub. You guys haven't done this yet. If you guys enjoyed some shit we did today. Make sure you guys leave a like and sub to the channel if you guys are new here. All right. Let's do Wordo here. I'm covering the chat up. Trade. All right. Again with this word. Jesus.
Not bad.
We make we make it harder for ourselves when we put trade. You know that, right?
That's fun though. That makes it fun. DET.
DET.
Are there any DET words?
T.
No, can't have that.
Can't be there. Maybe it ends with maybe it ends with ED. No. I feel like it starts with a D.
Everything starts with a D.
Go start with D. Go D, and then maybe it ends with an E. It could end with an E. STE. Steed.
No.
What do you mean no?
No, 2 E's. Oh shoot.
Yeah, like my trusty steed.
Steed.
Come on, for the vibes.
Man, 2 E's though. Second guess. I don't know about that.
All right.
I don't know about that. I don't know. What do you think, Wix?
You just don't want to trust the process. That's all.
Alright, fine.
We can't do 2 E's. You're gonna kill a.
Come on. What do you mean?
Marcos, you owe me 10 pips if you don't hit this.
It's all about. But now,
nothing changed.
No, because
Absolutely
now,
nothing
no,
changed.
yeah, a bunch changed actually, because now we know the D has to be in the first 3 letters, and we know the E has to be either the second, first, or third.
Second or first. Second or first. That's it.
Just a second.
The T has to be maybe last. Dentist.
What? How do you?
Let's go with
DENTIST.
where's the T?
How do you get 7 letters?
That was a joke, obviously.
Oh, I'm kidding. Steed.
Oh, maybe the D is third and the T is last. Like along the line, I know this isn't it, but along the lines of like pundit or something like that. Like T last and D third. I know it's not a word there, but bop it. Ooh,
It's DE. It has to be DE something.
Detch. It has to be yeah, go DET and then let's think about what else it could be. What are the last two letters could be there, right? Oh, death.
Oh
No,
no.
you can't have that.
No
because
A,
it's
no A, no A.
Oh,
So dark.
DE and then like what could be the third letter or DET? Depth,
Yeah. Right?
right? Yeah, ET. Yeah, that could be it.
Easy claps. Let's go, Del.
Easy
Clap.
clap.
Ah. What?
The T is last.
Okay, easy.
Depot.
What?
Home Depot.
DPOT? Yeah.
Yeah. Depot.
Depot.
Yeah.
You see
Let's
Depot?
go.
Wix9 just sees this 3 letters.
Hey.
Pot.
I put the pot.
Good job,
Yo,
team.
gold bottom wick, gold top wick. Honestly, that's a nice wick fill, man. Wow. W.
We start with trade just because we know we're so good. We got to give ourselves a little bit of a challenge. Little wild card. 4 again. 12 fours. Yo, 3 6s and we haven't lost yet. That means we've hit 3 buzzer beaters. 3 buzzer beaters.
Yep. We clutch.
Clutch, mad clutch here.
All right, chat. That's it. We done? You guys hopping off? I'm done here.
Yes, sir.
You talking to Chad or you talking to us?
On times. Yeah, court call. Okay. All right, chat. Call it a day. All right. Have a good day. Catch you guys Monday morning at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Make sure to leave a like. Sub to channel if you guys are new here. Much love. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Peace out. All right. Have a good day. Later.